Hello everyone, it's story time. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. So, before we get started, some minor, while I was gone, a couple of things changed here on Twitch. Let me see. I'm just going through my notes here. Give us a minute. How's the volume, by the way? Let me know if the music should be the right volume this time. So let me see. Okay, so they added this knock feature, which I've disabled immediately. Okay, let's see. They sent out a scary email about mobile, about subscription prices going up. That's only if you're on mobile. Do not let that scare you from subscribing to other streamers. Let's see what else. I also added the roll. Oh, I'm a little low. I can do that. I can fix that. Is this better? Oh, let me adjust here. Oh, BGM could be a little lower. I can do that. Okay. There we go. And I also added a redeem so that you can turn me into roll if you so desire. That is an option available to you. Much better? Okay, good. I'd fucked about with the position of the mic, so I probably fucked that up. Let me. Okay, there we go. So, oh, Roll-chan takes over. That was quick. Well, I can fix that. Hi. Hello. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's slightly covering the screen. Hang on, I gotta just move it. Just a moment. Where the fuck is the... Oh, there I am. Okay, so we just inch that along a tiny bit. No, okay, hang on. Maybe make it a tiny bit smaller. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Sausage roll redeem. Her official name is the Capcorom roll. But there she is. Are we still covering the screen slightly? There. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, and Megadroid's here also. Is he okay to sit there? Yeah, that's fine. He's not getting in the way of roll. Good. These two are friends because they're both robots. Did you know that? We've got to have our buddy Megadroid present for this because I still don't like the redesign. We're just going to have to live with it. Anyway, so this is issue number 73. This comes to us on March 15th, 1996, starring Sonic the Hedgehog. But also starring Shining Force, Serious Elf Warning, Graphic Zone with Howdy Doodles, Sonic Spinball Wizard Complete Story, Knuckles Master Emerald Complete Story, but also this guy. I can't believe they've arrested Tails. It's finally happened. Took them long enough. Oh boy. Poor kid. What has he got himself into? Your guide to the world of Sonic the Comic, STC and Sega, presented by your host, Megadroid. Hey boomers, or should I say, pardners. Welcome to the... Oh my god. Welcome to this rootin' tootin', wild rooster crowing issue of STC. Hold on tight as we gallop into the contents of the UK's only official Sega comic. That blue beavering hedgehog sure plays a mean complete story in Sonic Spinball Wizard. Shining Force, a mega fab new series based on the successful Sega game, debuts this issue. Mixing magic, myth and mechanical marvels, let's hope it does your circuits a power of good. You asked for him, and amazingly, those humans who think they're in charge took notice. For all of you who wrote in demanding more tales, the fabulous flying furry one is back with a price on his head in Fox on the Run. Plus, Knuckles does a bit of DIY as he attempts to create a new Master Emerald. For those boomers who want to know the secrets of Sega's energetic ninja, brace yourselves for the first ever Knuckles special, on sale 6th of April. It contains 48 power-packed pages including brand new stories, compos, a pin-up, a revealing interview with the Red K himself, and a look-in from Chaotix 2. Collector maniacs will love it, so stay tuned for more details. Oops, wrong button. Finally, check out your howdy doodles in Graphic Zone, plus there's a whole host of boomers due for a handsome reward in the Photo Zone. Hope some of you will be riding into the UK Comic Art Convention, UKCAC, on Sunday 3rd of March. Remember, the action starts at 3 o'clock at the Institute of Education, Bedford Way, London, WC1. So lasso an adult hume to take you along. That's the one I went to. I'm pretty sure that's the one I went to. The readers want to see Tails do a crime. You know what, they're right. They're absolutely right to ask for it. Apologies to everyone expecting to find the usual shiny pages inside this issue. Unfortunately, badniks are about and managed to track down the printer's address? Thankfully, the contents remain intact, even if they weren't displayed on STC's usual paper. Okay, so that will actually be a problem. I don't know whether they fuck up an upcoming issue, but the scan is really bad. It's still readable, but it's not as pristine as this. So let's take a look at the charts. We've got Lethal Enforcers 1 and 2 on the Mega CD. Earthworm Jim 2, never being streamed. FIFA Soccer 96 and Premier Manager holding on to the Mega Drive top spot. Oh no. Oh no, it's happened again. Oh no. 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 We were done. We were done. Why are you still here, Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Why have you come back into the charts? What have we done to deserve this? Who is responsible for this? I know who is. I know what she's done. I know she's responsible. It's all her. She's gone back into the past to make sure that Sonic 2 keeps coming back into the Game Gear charts. But at least CJ's Elephant Antics fans are eating well. It knocked their Star Trek Generations off the top spot. Incredible scenes here. Okay. The planet Mobius is still ruled by Robotnik. Spinball Wizard. What's happened, Sonic? A surprise attack by Dr. Robotnik? Nope. This week's fan mail, Tails. Oh, I think this has a very famous panel coming up. Fan mail? Great. Anything for me? Not one, Pixel Brain. They only write letters to their #1 hero. I never get any mail. Maybe if I do something brave and dangerous, everyone would like me too. Sounds like trouble could be brewing. Is this it? Is this where he does the crime? Yeah, this is Christmas Tree Sonic. Look at him. I've been telling you he's real. Maybe I'll a whirl of Tails later. Maybe I'll get a few fans if I clean up the Casino Night Zone. More like a few broken bones, you dweeb. Wow, fucking rude. Okay, you robotic rust buckets. I'm here and I'm looking for trouble. Who's first? Robotnik making a giant pachinko machine. Sonic secretly burning all of Tails' letters, true. Well, how nice of you to drop by, Tails. I was looking for a furry little fink to try out my new Spinball Murder Machine. Spinball Murder Machine? Sounds kind of dangerous. What the Spinball Murder Machine. This is no time to sit around looking cool, Sonic. Tails is in big What the fuck? You were talking shit at him. What's wrong with you? Do you like Tails or not? Which side are you on? This is no time to sit around looking cool, Sonic. Tails is in big trouble. Not again. What's that furball done this time? He's been taken hostage in the Casino Night Zone. Hey! Spinball TM Murder Machine. Hi, Neo Zero. Welcome. He's been taken hostage in the Casino Night Zone. That dumb fox walked right into Dr. Robotnik's latest high-tech trap. Casino Night Zone, huh? Sounds like an emergency situation. Oh boy, those creeps are in for it now. Sonic is unbeatable in his power sneakers. How are they different from the... Never mind. Go! 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 Meanwhile, not far away. We have word Sonic is on his way, Badniks. Stand your ground. We must fight to the last in the name of Dr. Robotnik. The immortal Spinball Murder Machine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Yikes. I just wish it didn't hurt so much. Oh. Did Robotnik... Did Robotnik program these guys to feel pain? It's fucked up. You can't do that. The Spinball Murder Machine plays the options menu music when it turns on. True. Gangway! Chunk. Oh, whoa, a trap. I should have known it wouldn't be this easy. Better get used to my Spinball Murder Machine, Sonic. This is where you're going to spend the rest of your brief little life. Cut the small talk, Robotnik. Where's Tails? Tails has the best seat in the house for the demise of the world's most irritating hedgehog. I'm sorry, Sonic. This is all my fault. It's good pinball table design, Doc. I think he stole it from one of Capcom's failed machines. My badniks have spent months building this deadly spinball arena, rodent. I calculate it will dispose of you in a matter of minutes. Boing! Now, let the games begin. Yikes! Boing, boing, boing. What's wrong, Sonic? Feeling a little queasy? Maybe you should lie down and catch 40 winks. Crunch. Umph. Okay, so this panel here, I'm pretty sure it's copied from a Richard Elson story. The one where Sonic gets obliterated by the Death Egg laser. Like, that's... Oh, cheap viewers. No, we only have the best viewers here. Be gone. No. No, stop bringing up these tooltips. I want to ban this guy, not invite myself to a stream with them. Fuck's sake. God. Yeah, like the one where Sonic gets obliterated by the Death Egg's laser cannon. I'm pretty sure that's just what that is. Rise and shine, you little weed. No spinball machine would be complete without a hedgehog-crushing super spinball. Hold on. You know what? We're going on a little journey. Give us a second. Just don't mind me. Just don't mind me. I'm just going on a little journey here. We're gonna slightly derail the stream. That's fine. Don't worry. Derailing the stream is what we do best, after all. Okay, so open. Oh, fuck. What issue was it? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to take a little side trip. Bring the bot on so Sonic can destroy it. Okay, list of stories. Was it Day of the Death Egg? Yeah. Okay, so what issue is that? Issue 45. Okay, we're going on a little journey. We're at issue 45. Oh, remember Streets of Rage? Remember when that was a thing? Okay, how do I do this? Okay, give us a sec. So, let's go to... yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pretty much identical. But let's just see. Sorry you have to see Sonic get horribly murdered again, by the way. It's not my fault. So, let's see. That one will do. Yeah, we're going on a little expedition. So if I put that here, okay, it's going to take up the whole screen, but that's fine. Put this here. No. There we go. Okay. So now I need to open up all my comics again. 73 to... Okay, this is going to be a little tricky, but I'll do my best. Strip that down a bit, and then... Am I right? Was I on the ball? Oh, look at that! Oh, hey! Oh, that's weird, isn't it? If I just did like so. Huh. Yeah. Okay, somebody's busted. it's a little different, but you can tell. That's pretty funny. Okay, are we back on? Okay, we're good. Oh, look at the scaling on this. Sonic's like tiny. Rise and shine, you little weed. No spinball machine would be complete without a hedgehog-crushing super spinball. It looks like Sonic's too groggy to take care of this, so I guess it's left to me to play the hero. Up and at 'em. Tails, what are you doing? I'm going to wipe out the generator powering the murder machine. I'm glad that murder machine is a phrase we've had to use repeatedly. The spinball's the only thing big enough to do the trick. Curse that little fox. I thought he was supposed to be useless. Tails, no. It's too dangerous. Don't. Kroom. Too late, Sonic. Calf. I don't believe it. We made it. We're all that's left standing. What a stroke of luck. Ah, my spinball machine. I should have wiped out that bushy-tailed fink when I had the chance. Back at the Rebels circus wagon, there's a little letter here for you, Tails. Fan mail at last. Word must have got around. Oh, oh my god. Oh, oh cripes. I don't believe it. It's a fine for my overdue library books. What did you expect, Tails? There's only room for one super cool hero on Mobius. Next issue, the Metropolis Zone mission. Wow. the writer's just saying, fuck you, little buddy. Oh, that's rough. Tails is such a geek going to the library. Sonic is cool. He doesn't read. Howdy doodles. So we've obviously... Oh, that is the sick as fuck, Amy. Cheryl Deeming, you fucking nailed it. 10 out of 10, no notes. We generally don't linger on the artwork here, because we don't make fun of children. I'm forgetting to return your checkouts on top of that, I know, right? Knuckles, new Master Emerald. Knuckles has succeeded in acquiring a new emerald for the Emerald Chamber. It has taken him days to cut the raw gem into shape. Now he begins the final stage. So far, so good. Since Dr. Zachary's robot destroyed the Master Emerald, I've had to use its head as a replacement. Is that a... Oh... I think somebody may have accidentally scanned a hair on this. Gross. The robot absorbed all the emerald power. See STC number 67. Thanks, Megadroid. It's not attributed to Megadroid, but I know who said that. If this works, all this power should be transferred to this new Master Emerald. And I've got to admit, it's looking promising. Lucky when I defeated the robot, I managed to keep hold of his head. Boy, I never want to face anything as tough as this guy again. Zoom. Oh, what? Fazak. Yeah. I don't get it. I thought this thing was out of commission. Fazak. Got to find some cover, and quickly. Oh no, I think it's realised that the emeralds are draining its power. I've got to do something. I'll never be quick enough to make it across the floor without being cut down. Rats. There's never a super fast hedgehog around when you need one. Only Megadroid would be that helpful, that's true. Only one chance. Hope I have enough time. Surprise, you creep. Woof. And I believe there's a they posted like they used to post on like Yahoo groups, and the artist here mentioned that this robot was inspired directly by Laputa Castle in the Sky. Fazak, got to keep that beam away from the emeralds. Whoa. Yeah. Well, I guess this is it. Energy level 6%, too low to generate power beam. You can talk? I never thought of you as a conscious being. Energy level critical. This unit will terminate in approximately 30 seconds. No, I can't let that happen. He's harmless now. If I can just break these connections before he shuts down. Robot, are you alright? Energy levels have stabilized. Systems now running on minimum power requirements. Look, Robot, I know you were created by my people, the lost race of echidnas. But how did you wind up with a creep like Dr. Zachary? Zachary reprogrammed me to serve only him. The energy drain has now removed his interference. Look, you're the nearest I've come to finding out something about my people. I can use the equipment in the Emerald Chamber to examine your memory banks. Perhaps you hold some clue to where my people are. Of course, I'll need to make a few repairs. Next issue, the Echidna and the Pirates. That's right. Were you waiting for the return of Captain Plunder? Because I sure was. Oh, come on. Horse? Kerry the horse. Hello, Kerry. Oh, that is the sickest sweater I've ever seen. 10 out of 10. No notes. Oh, a rare advert. This was the time when they still let you advertise sweets to children, or have cuddly mascots for junk food. Nah, I don't like this mascot. He's got nothing on the caramel bunny. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm aware of Shining Force. I know about the Shining series. You know, it is a thing that I am aware of. I've played a little of them, the first one specifically, but I'm not an expert. I did read up a little, so I've got a vague idea of how things are. But do we have any Shining Force fans in the audience? I need you to tell me how close this is to the games, because I get the feeling it's not very close at all. But if you'd like to learn about a completely different Shining Force game, a friend of mine wrote I think this is like 20,000 words about Shining the Holy Ark on the Sega Saturn. Definitely worth your time. For now, though, we can't. There's no getting around this. We kind of have to do this. This is the end of non-Sonic, non-Decap Attack Sega-based stories, by the way. This is the final one. None of the other series are coming back. There's no new series being added. I don't know why they added Shining Force so late, but whatever. Oh, good. I'm very glad. They'd be happy to hear that. Thank you. Grand Seal Island in the Kingdom of Rune, a land that has known peace for generations. At the heart of the island is the ancient tower, the one reminder of days long gone, the dark days of Xeon. Crack. Not a bad try, Bowie. I still saw it coming, though. Just you wait, Tyre. I'll knock that stupid smile off your face. You're using a wooden sword, kid. Maybe you will, Bowie. Talk. Ag. But it won't be today. Tyre's cool. I'll get you for that, you... Huh? Temper. You'll never get anywhere without a cool head. Yeah. Oh, jeez. She's fucking schooling him. Thud. Ow. Hold still. Don't be such a baby. Huh, that's easy for you to say. A simple healing spell and... There. Good as new. Thanks. Why don't you teach me how to do that? Because you're not an elf. Rude. Hey, what's that sound? I've never seen a bird like that before. Neither have I. Where's this going? Wait, what? Okay. It's heading this way. Run! We're being attacked! Shoom. We're all doomed. It's a demon from the abyss here to destroy us. It can't be. The entrance to the abyss has been sealed in the ancient tower for 3 generations. Come on, let's find out what's going on. Did Shining Force have planes? Oh, who are you? Who's this cool guy? I have come to speak with Maximilian. It is a matter of the utmost urgency. The evil of Xeon threatens to return to the lands of Rune. Zinc, it's good to see you again, old friend. Grandfather, you shouldn't be out here. You're too sick. Don't fuss, my boy. If Xeon really is about to return, then we are all in great danger. Meanwhile, to the east in Ribble, work continues on the archaeological dig under the town's buildings. The symbols. Can you work out their meaning, Trevelyan? No, I cannot. But it is the same language that is written on the other artifacts found in the dig. Quick! The door should open now. What? No steampunk planes in Shining games. Okay, well, you're going to be very interested in what you're about to see. It's stuck. I can't move it any further. That's alright. I think I can squeeze through. Trevelyan, can you hear me? What can you see in there? You are not ready for what you are about to see. Things. Wonderful things. So Shining Force doesn't have this, does it? It doesn't. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain there's no tanks in Shining Force. Am I wrong? Is that just me? Am I off base? Also, was this only like... Hold on. How many pages was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 pages. Damn. So yeah, that's they're taking Shining Force to strange new places. Become a Mega Drive Games Master with these shortcuts to success, courtesy of Chris Jones. Whoa! No crossovers with Rambo in Shining games, understood. Okay, so pause the game whenever you want and key in left, down, up, down, right, down, hold A and down, and then unpause it. It will now be unbelievably hard playing, and you'll laugh at their newfound uselessness. What does that cheat do? Forget astronomer Patrick Moore's tips on where to find the Big Dipper in the sky at night. Instead, take down these tips to make Ristar a star game. On the password screen, enter the word museum and you will get a boss rush mode where you will take on every guardian in the game, one after another. To select whatever level you want to play, enter I love you at the password screen. Aww. To get a time attack mode, where you have to complete the levels as quickly as possible, enter the password do feel. Finally, to play the Onchi system with some crazy options, enter the password Maguro. I believe that's a sound test thing? Okay, Skeleton Crew. A monster thank you to STC fan Ian K from Liverpool, who tells me that entering the code 7AAA-CAABAA4, you can start this Mega Drive game with £32 million in the bank. Try this if you want the children to ride your tubing ride in go-karts in the speedway in rubber tubes. Once you've made a speedway or tubing ride, and you've put the entrance in, turn the other ride off. Now change the track to either speedway or tubing and turn it back on. Next issue, Saturn's heading your way, finally. Took them long enough. Tales on Fox on the Run. So, did you enjoy the previous Tales stories where he fought goblins and became a Blade Runner? Did you like those? Well, fuck you, they're not coming back. Tales, Fox on the Run. There are still some areas on planet Mobius untouched by the polluting influence of Dr. Robotnik. In the peaceful spring flower zone, Tails is enjoying a stroll until... Outlaw sighted. Destroy. Yikes. So much for taking an afternoon off. I guess these guys aren't nature lovers. Zap. Zip. Zap. This would be easier if Sonic and the gang were around. But here goes. Oh, he's determined. Look at him. I actually really... Who's this artist? Carl Flint. I actually really like this style. I think it works pretty well. I hope there's an homage to that one scene from The Fugitive. We shall see. 1 down, 2 to go. Bosh. Oh, I wish I felt more confident. This is going to be a tough fight. Yes, a head-on crash. That's a reference to classic Sega arcade game Head-On, I like to think. I thought that sort of thing only happened in comic strips. Fa-boom. Yay, we're free. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, hey, we're free. Thanks, Tails. All in a day's work, guys. Now, perhaps I can continue my walk in Wow. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say good mouse? Well, I wondered where the other ex-badnik was. Wow. Cheer up. You're free now. Wow. Yeah, but I'm lost. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll make sure you get home safe. Where do you live? The Metropolis Zone. But that's miles away, and it's a dangerous place. I couldn't cope on my own. I might need Sonic to... You said you'd help. You promised. Okay. What's your name, anyway? Tristram. But everyone calls me Tantrum. I am not surprised. Do you love this mouse? How do you feel about this mouse? I'm Tails. Now, hold on, and I'll fly you home faster than... Zing! Was that a bullet? Oops. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. There we go. Was that a bullet? Stand right where you are, you varmints. My next shot ain't gonna miss. Today started out so well. Wonderful unhinged mouse. I can just imagine what Tantrum's voice... I'm doing my best to interpret it. I'm also doing my best to interpret this fucking guy. Oh, this guy's one of my favourites. My name is Fleabyte the Bounty Hunter, and I reckon Dr. Robotnik would pay me a fortune for you two critters. Oh yeah? Well, my pal Tails is gonna sort you out, Fangface. Let's not resist, Tantrum. He's got us at gunpoint. You must be tired of living, Fox. Take that. Huh? Click. Oh, this is great. Oh, drat. I knew I shouldn't have bought a pesky second-hand gun. Let's go, Tails. Wow, Tantrum taking charge. Guess I'll just have to... Oh, my God. Guess I'll just have to rely on my old faithful laser blaster. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. So we got cowboy hat. We got robotic arm with him throwing away the other gun. 4 ammo belts, a skull sort of belt clasp, proper cowboy boots, and he's got like a bandage on his tail. This guy rules. He will be reappearing also, fortunately. Wham! Keep running, Tantrum. I'll distract his fire. Oh god. Be careful, there are a lot of potholes around. Wah! Too late. Hi JP Ronnie, you just in time for this very good mouse face. How do you feel about it? How do you feel? What emotions does this bring out in you? That's a really good Tails as well here. I like that. On the left. Dialogue straight out of the manual for gunfight. Basically, yeah. This is actually more readable though. Help. I knows you can fly, Fox, but the only way you're gonna escape my laser blast is by following your buddy into that hole. And even you ain't dumb enough to do that. Help. Why is Tantrum's dialogue in a different font? Looks like the start of another adventure. Next issue, going underground. Boy, what a... Again, I hope you didn't like the other Tales plot lines, because they have all been... Okay, you know what? These are all good. Okay. First off, Fet footage is a deeply inappropriate gag for a children's book. Would you please answer the following questions? Is Knuckles a girl or a boy? Which football team do you support? Where are your feet? Answers, yes, Robotenham, and supporting me. Understood. I don't know why, but my nan just loves the sight of Sonic's face on my slippers. Do you think she's a little over the top? Maybe they're shiny slippers, Andrew. Oh! They won the camera, but they didn't send their full address. Oh, that's a bit of an own goal, that. And here we go. Will Marco's Magic Football be returning for a new story? The lad played well, James, but unfortunately has taken early retirement from STC. He's never coming back. He's dead. He got shot by that sniper again and he didn't have an extra life. He's going fucking nowhere. Everything printed in Speedlines wins a sensational Sega Sonic and Knuckles disposable camera, complete with 27 full-colour Fuji exposures. Oh, he's back. Yes. My boy. Fangs to come, Captain Plunder and Knuckles. Sonic caught in the act, Tails going underground, Shining Force Golem attack and Graphic Zone, your computer art. Good. Strong start. Hog the limelight. Knuckles the ghost ship. Plus Tails and Shining Force. Oh, finally, we're getting tips for Saturn games. Took them long enough. Green Graphic Zone. And Computer Pixel... What the fuck? There's still no Saturn charts. What? Why? I don't understand. Hey, boomers. Stringer's almost sprung. Tish. So it must be time for my annual circuit and chrome service. In tune with my makeover... What? Oh, okay. In tune with my makeover, this issue of STC is looking rather spick and span. Sonic, Amy and Johnny venture into enemy territory in Mission to the Metropolis Zone. Knuckles has a brush with Captain Plunder when they pair up for a new 6-part voyage. No doubt you'll be hooked. That's a joke there. There's plenty more swashbuckling in part 2 of Shining Force, and Tails is in a hole with Tantrum in Fox on the Run. The graphic zone goes green to coincide with St. Patrick's Day. Your computer artwork is also featured this issue in the Pixel Zone, proving what a multi-talented bunch of boomers you are. If you want to know the secrets of Sega's energetic echidna, don't forget to order the first ever Knuckles Knockout Special, on sale 20... Wasn't it? Hold on. Didn't I say it was due April? Wait a minute. Yeah, they said on sale 6th of April. Now it's been set back to May. What the fuck, Mega Droid? If you want to know the secrets of Sega's energetic echidna, don't forget to order the first ever Knuckles Knockout Special on May 25th. Meanwhile, I have to prepare for the Easter issue due out in 2 weeks' time, so enough rabbit from me. See you then for an even more exciting read. We regret that STC Speed Track cannot be used to answer technical inquiries or for help with games, though you can send your questions for Qzone to it. STC Speed Track is not associated with Sega. Everyone's favourite second-hand shop filler, Premier Manager. They got the comic sliding schedule. So let's see. Psycho Pinball is back in the charts. Sonic and Knuckles is beating Premier Manager at least. Eternal Champions is still hanging tough on the Mega CD, although Lethal Enforcers disappeared entirely. Donald Duck and Desert Speed Trap back on the Master System. Casino Fun Pack for the Game Gear, hell yes, let's go gambling. And unfortunately, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is still here with us. Who's buying Primal Rage on the Game Gear? Who's doing that? Who is responsible for this? Anyway, this is... Oh boy. Some of these scans are not great. Hold on. Roberto Corona, there we go. As I remember, he did the 2-part one where they dress up as badniks and fight the jailer guy. Mission in the Metropolis Zone. Midnight in the Metropolis Zone. At the heart of Dr. Robotnik's evil empire. Obey. Are you sure it was wise for us to come here, Sonic? Stay cool, Johnny. Word on the streets is that Robotnik's head goon, Commander Brutus, has gone AWOL, absent without leave. Thanks, Mega Droid. And old Eggbrain can't cope with the reduced manpower. Sonic's right. We can take advantage of the situation and sabotage Robotnik's plans. Heads up, gang. We've been spotted. Oh, didn't you know this is a stealth operation? The Outlaws. Attack. Looks like we're in for a fight, Sonic. Good. I was getting bored anyway. Maybe my super spin attack will stop a couple of these creeps. Oh, what a surprise. It worked. Dush. Scrack. Excuse my sarcasm, dudes, but couldn't you bozos give me a challenge and try something unexpected for once? Wow. My pleasure, outlaw. Thunk. Ugh. Sonic. Oh, I don't like this. I'm not keen on him closing the eyes like that. Not keen. We're outnumbered. Run, Amy. Escape while you can. Not without you. Wow, they're pointing a gun at Johnny Lightfoot's head. It's the only way, Amy. Go, save yourself. Okay. Don't crowd me, Badnik. I feel bad enough about this as it is. Good chunk. Just fucking murders a robot on the way out. The girl has eluded us. Leave her. We have 2 captives that Dr. Robotnik will be very pleased with. Meanwhile, nearby in Citadel Robotnik. Bah! Still no word from Brutus. Have you no idea where he is, Grimer? No, sir. Brutus is in a secret location planning something big. See issue 72 to find out... See issue 72. Find out what in future issues, Megadroid. Amy's Metal Slug Run. Yeah, she's... yeah, she's got the... she's got the laser gun, I like to think. Perhaps we don't need Brutus to achieve the victory you've always dreamed of, Doctor. Look, at last, a joy to behold. Sonic the Hedgehog, my prisoner. Typical. You goons do all the work and you claim the victory. Your goons do all your work. You're losing your touch, fools, allowing yourselves to be captured so easily. Well, maybe that was our intention, fathead. What? The intruder alarm? Sir, an intruder in the info center. Nice chatting to you, Robotnik, but we're out of here. Next time we visit, offer us tea and biscuits. Good. Troopers, stop them. Blash, thud, some hope. Nice to know our plan worked. We allowed ourselves to be captured to create a diversion, while Amy broke into the info center. In fact, she's probably wiping valuable information from your computers right now. Bingo! I've accessed the details of Robotnik's new weapons. There's a fucking crossbow bolt in that guy's head. He's dead. Now to press delete and cause the big guy one major setback. E-dump. You'll never get the chance, girl. Amy is our captive, sir. The info is safe. Ha! Looks like your plan failed, Spikeball. No one said it was going to be easy, Conehead. Wow, they're just trading insults. You'll never leave my office alive, outlaws. The doorway is blocked by lethal lasers. Give me a break, Doc. You think I'd use the traditional exit? Squeak. Come on, Johnny. Scratch. Oh, look at that Eggman. Look at that Robotnik. He's so despondent. We're gonna zoom in. Closer. Bigger. Closer. Do you like this? How do you feel about this? The ventilation shaft, Sonic? What if Robotnik follows us? Wow, rude. Someone his size? Fat chance. Meanwhile, at the info center, stop struggling, outlaw. Resistance is useless. I've heard that one before. If I can just reach my crossbow. Ha, missed. I wasn't aiming at you, tinhead. I was aiming at the delete button on the computer. No. Can anyone confirm? Can you use crossbow shots to hit computer buttons and not destroy it? Good work, Amy. Need a hand? I wouldn't say no. Get stuck in, guys. Fwap. Scrack. Kadang. Job done. Now let's split. Wow. That's pretty good. Soon after. Well, the plan worked, but I got a feeling Robotnik's going to be more determined than ever to destroy us now. Too right, but at least we gave old Cone Dome one major headache. Next issue, Smokey and the Badnik. The force would have to be high enough to activate the key, but low enough that it doesn't shatter it first. Maybe it's a Nerf arrow. I don't know. Do Nerf arrows tend to do this? Do they do that to people? Graphic Zone. Show STC what you... Power Rangers was an important show at the time. Oh, it's all... Oh, I see. It's all green because of... Okay, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I get it. Tails on the keyboard. Living his best life. Tried to press the power... I know this because one time my older brother once tried to press the power button on our PS2 with an airsoft gun. He not only hit the eject button instead and broke it off its hinge, but it ricocheted into my eye. Ouch! Wow. Poor opponent. Damn. So, my favourite character has returned. He's back. It's Simpson the cat. I love him. Knuckles, the Ghost Ship. New story, part 1. The infamous Captain Plunder and his crew. It's no good, Captain. We've got to turn back. Stay at your post, you scurvy swag. Swab. There we go, Swab. We've come too far to turn tail and run. Captain, look. Oh, he's got a little parrot friend. Aye, Filch. I see it. The Ghost Ship of Excuse me. The Ghost Ship of Tantaragor. Oh, full page for that. Good. Well, half a page. By crikey, the legends be true. It really do exist. Simpson, what are you doing? Simpson. Crack. Captain, the mast. We're going down. Land ho, Captain. Land? Don't talk rubbish, lad. You can't see land from this height. Wait. I don't believe it. The floating island. Captain Plunder, or God, please let us stop drawing Sonic, we beg of you. Hi, Bobinator. I love Captain Plunder. I'm sorry. I like these stories. On the surface of the floating island is the Mushroom Hill Zone, the current dwelling place for the Emerald Hill folk of Mobius. No, sorry, Knuckles, but I can't help you. This is ancient technology, very complicated, and totally alien to me. Truth is, I just don't understand it. Okay, the sign says ham, sweet ham. That's good. You were the one I was sure could help repair my emerald chamber, Porker. Rats. I'll never get all the floating island systems back online. After a little accident in the emerald chamber, see last issue, Megadroid. Thank you. I don't have any diagrams for this ancient equipment. I usually just guess. If only I could repair the island's force field. If Dr. Robotnik comes looking for the Emerald Hill folk. Take it easy, Knuckles. Robotnik has no idea we're hiding out here. I have to hand it to you guys. You've built quite a village here. Ah, they're living in mushrooms, bless them. Knuckles, a ship has landed on the floating island, to the east of the village. Robotnik, I'll check it out. Porker, do you want to take a look? No. My days as an adventurer are over. All that stuff with the Brotherhood of Metallics was too much for me. See STC 68, Megadroid. Oh no. Oh yes! Yes! Well, if it isn't Knuckles, this be good fortune indeed, me old mate, 'cause I be needing a little favour. Next issue, never make deals with a pirate. So, okay, we got Filch here, he's just doing his best. You got Captain Plunder. We got fucking Simpson. What is he doing? What is this little creature doing? We'll never know. Pixel Zone. Oh, these are drawn on wait, hold on. Oh, so they want you to print it off and then send it in. Okay. The Hidden Palace Zone. Oh shit, rare Fang the Sniper artwork. Good. There's this advert again. STC regrets that artwork cannot be returned. Don't ask for it back. Painting Captain Plunder. He could be. Years of peace on Grand Seal Island are about to come to an end. Steak peasant, what is to come of the pilot of this flying machine? The Metal Man? Yes, the robot known as Zinc. Speak quickly while you are still able. He went into the tall building on the far side of the town square. Thud. Thank you for your cooperation, my good man. Ag. It would seem our quarry has run to ground. Yeah, Simpson's doing some art. He's painting a masterpiece. I believe in him. Meanwhile, on the mainland of Rune, beneath the ancient town of Ribble. No, you can't do that. You have no right. On the contrary, Trevelyan, this document demands that you quit your work at this archaeological dig at once. As you can see, it is signed by the king himself. Is this the... No, different guy. Okay. Notice that there's a tank and, like, military shit in the background. That's... Again, I don't think this is part of Shining Force canon. It can't be. The king gave me his permission to dig here personally. And now he is withdrawing it. That brooch. It is the symbol of the evil demon known as Xeon. This man must be a Xeonite. I just can't believe the king can be involved with those lunatics. Out, all of you. You haven't heard the last of this. What the fuck? Bowie's doing his best here. This is your sword? Boy, I can hardly lift it. Bowie, my boy, that sword is made from pure mithril. I used it against Xeon all those years ago. Your grandfather forced Xeon back through the portal and trapped him in the abyss. Sure, I know the stories. Grandfather was the leader of a group of heroes. The Shining Oh, is this Max from the first game? I guess it is. Okay. Zinc was also one of the Shining Force, but now we two are the only ones left. But Zinc, you were saying something about Xeon's followers having a plan to bring him back from the abyss? If that is true, the world of Rune needs a new Shining Force, and a new leader. Grandfather, why are you looking at me like that? Yes, of course. Bowie, the grandson of the original leader, will form a new Shining Force. Tyre, will you shut up? Crash. I hope you will excuse us barging in this way. Oh my god. Oh, I get it, okay. Baron Cadaver! I didn't expect you to find me so soon. Obviously. This robot is my property, good people, therefore I will remove it. Golem, no! Thud. Hands off, ugly. Tyre, what are you doing? Oh, he's so surprised. Look at him. Good. Good face. Too late for talk, boy. Use the sword. Use the sword, he says. Right, great idea. Whack. Woof. Thock. Ah. Wait one moment. It is you, isn't it? You're Max, the very one responsible for Xeon's current imprisonment. You know, Xeon would never forgive me if I let you live. Next issue, the end of Max? Question mark. Yeah, impressive jump kick. That's like a special move. That's not a command normal. There's a quarter circle involved there. Oh, fucking finally! Actual Saturn coverage. Chris Jones at STC's Q-Zone has come up with some handy hints for Saturn system users since the launch last year. Oh yeah, it is kind of a jam kick, isn't it? Hold on, let's go back. Nope, too far. Yeah, that's that's the kind of special kick you hear her screaming from the other end of the arcade. So yeah, they're finally giving us some fucking tips for Saturn games. Hurtling around Daytona racetrack is a must for speed demons. This ace new Saturn racing game has been cranking up the revs ever since its release. Here are just a few ways for you to burn rubber and tinker with the game's settings. Okay. The number one tip for racing is to remember to slipstream. This means when you want to overtake a car, drop in right behind it and you'll instantly start picking up speed because the car in front is soaking up all the wind resistance. Slipstreaming will allow you to bust your car's top speed and zoom off past an opponent. Learn to drive into a skid. This allows you to remain in control of the car and not waste vital seconds. Get more horsepower from the game by holding up left on the D-pad, along with A, B, X, Z and start. This will give you access to all the cars obtained through winning races, and a metallic painted horse that you can drive around the track. Nay, kidding. Because it's a horse. When you are in the pits, press A, B, C and start at the exact moment the pit crew remove your tyres. Wait, doesn't that reset the console? Isn't that like the soft reset? Or does it not work in Daytona? I thought that was like a universal thing. Once the race is over, watch the demo and you'll see that the crew have forgotten to put the wheels back on your vehicle. It's now a hover car. Finally, play chicken by racing the wrong way down the track. Do this by holding down start on the track select screen, which will activate the mirror mode. Funnily enough, your race times will still be logged if you survive. You might die if you drive the wrong way. Not every game does that. Okay, interesting. Come to think of it, yeah, there's a couple of games where it doesn't work. Okay, that makes sense. If, when playing this 3D dragon riding game, you suddenly think, more speed, then a wizard mode is available to make this game super fast. Go to the title screen and press LR, up, down, left and right. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, is this the mode where the dragon disappears? For a special Space Harrier mode, go to the Saturn System options screen, change the language to German, Deutsche, and then at the title screen, enter up X, right X, down X, left X, up Y, Z. Finally, for a special edge in this game, activate the barrel roll mode. Go to the title screen and press up, right, down, left, and up. Barrel rolls are then available at any time by locking on and repeatedly pressing right. If you are a mean fighting machine, then this stage select cheat is sure to make you punch drunk. For a stage select and the ability to alter the ring size, simply press up on the title screen 12 times and then access the options screen. Go down to exit and press down a few times to find a new options screen. Oops. Next issue, a swimmingly good Echo the Dolphin special. Why? You know, I think I have, like, the first disc of Panzer Dragoon Saga lying around somewhere. UK Sega Saturn magazine gave away the first disc as, like, a demo. Like, it's not, like, a special version or anything, it's just the first disc. And yeah, they know what they're doing, they got a giant swing in. Good. You love to see it. I'm the complete opposite, JP Ronnie. I want to play more Shining Force, but I've had my fill of Echo. I'm good. I don't need it. Eager to help, Tails is escorting a young mouse named Tantrum back home to the Metropolis Zone. However, this proves to be more trouble than expected as they are chased by a bounty hunter, and the mouse falls into a pit shaft. Tails follows. I get a feeling I'm going to regret this. There you are, Tantrum. Are you alright? Yes! No thanks to you. I thought you were looking after me. Oh, no. Oh. Well, first off, Tails is mad. Secondly, closer. Closer. We need this in maximum resolution. I tried to warn you about the potholes, but don't want to hear no excuses. Want to go home. Wah! Rumble. Look out. Now look what you did. We're trapped down here. This mouse sucks. Tails, let him die. What I did? It was your wailing that caused the cave-in. Oh, what's the use? Let's find a way out. At least we're safe from that bounty hunter while we're down here. Oh, reading this guy's dialogue is going to be fun. But above ground, Fleabyte the Bounty Hunter isn't giving up that easily. If them varmints think for 1 minute they can get away from me, they can think again. There's a reward on that fox's head. Now I'm going to track him down with this here infrared heat scanner device. Yuck, yuck. Click. Would you swap your washing powder for a packet of new improved Dazzle? Darn, press the wrong button. Back down below. Oh. This is the sort of place you'd find badniks lurking around in. Toss a coin to decide if Tantrum is voiced by Kath Sushi or Tress McNeely. Yikes! Like that, for instance? Why? Why is it when I'm right? I always wish I was wrong. Make it go away, Tails, make it go away. If Sonic were here, he'd know what to do, but... You're Oh my... fucking kid. You're useless. I'm taking my chances back this way. Tantrum, come back. You're heading for a dead end that way. Yeek. I haven't had time to play games with you. Crawltron. Snap. Grr. I may not be as cool as Sonic, or able to super spin attack, but I can deal with you in my own way. Grr. Guess you're too tied up to bother me now, eh? Ah. Okay, which writer was venting about their kid? Good question. Oop, too late to wish you happy landings. Tails, help! Don't tell me that Mouse is in trouble again. The bridge collapsed. Save me, Tails. You're asking... Whoa! Tails is fucking bloodthirsty. You're asking me for help? Didn't you just call me useless? Wah! Okay. Hurry, fly us to safety. I don't like heights. Oh, gasp. Stop struggling. I'm getting tired. I don't know if I can fly for much longer. It's no good. Heat making me dizzy. Yike. I was right. You are useless. Next issue, time for a hot bath? I'm late to... Who the hell is this mouse? High Rage Critter. Oh my god. Another lava death in STC, yeah. Okay. You know what? For the benefit of Rage Quitter, we're going back a little. Gotta see that. We've got to see the introduction of this mouse. This fucking guy. His name is Tantrum. He's awful. All he does is scream. Drop him, Tails. I agree. Also, while we're here, Rage Quitter, how much do you know about Shining Force? Does Shining Force have, like, tanks and shit? Just asking generally. Maybe someone can answer this question. Anyway, let's go back. Ooh, bit further. There we go. Going to guess no. You're probably right. I love STC. Oh. Why doesn't everybody at STC take a long, well-deserved holiday for all the great work they've done on the comic? Rebecca, well, you don't fool me. I suspect this is a plant by the Humes who think they're in charge. Now that spring is in the air, I think it's about time you got yourself a girlfriend to join you at STC. What do you think? Perhaps, Matthew, eligible droids should write to Droid Dating Agency, care of STC. Only Mark II and later models need apply. Rude. They had 2 years to research this. I know, right? I have no idea why they even did Shining Force. Maybe to promote the Saturn game, but like, probably not. I don't fucking know. I'm concerned about Knack the Weasel, because the last time he appeared in STC 58, he was shot by a Metallics. Can you tell me how he is? Well, that guy fucking blows himself up all the time anyway, so he's probably fine. You can find the wily Weasel, Martin, alive and kicking in the forthcoming Knuckles Knockout Special. Next issue, Springtime, Cracking Easter issue, featuring Splat's Badnik pinup. So... well, if you know anything about Sonic, you'll know that this is Splats the Bunny. Let me see if I can... Splats. Sonic Retro. Here we go. So, Splats was supposed to appear in the Green Hill Zone. And he never showed up. But someone at Sega didn't get the memo, so like he would appear in promotional material for Sonic, including a set of trading figures, trading cards, and occasionally appearing in Sonic the Comic. So here he is. You can get a pin-up of a Badnik that doesn't exist. Are you ready for some really bad egg puns? Sonic, excellent complete story. Knuckles, unexpected surprises. Tails, out to the frying pan. That's a clever one. Shining Force, more action adventure. Graphic Zone, egg stress yourself. Q-Zone Echo Ego Special. STC 75. You can't beat it. Get it? I went to the Ultimate Shining Force guide and did a search for tanks. It turned up nothing. Yeah, like, I had a quick look, and there's nothing like that in the games. Maybe they were just like, I don't know, this is sort of a thing that happens in fantasy stuff. We got a bunch of designs from Sega. We'll just use them. Fucking whatever. New Sonic story. Sonic... Sonic Groom. Also, that's a good Amy mouth, I agree. Badnik Pinup. So they changed the... No, they... Hold on, wait a minute. I think they've slightly changed the layout again. Oh, they keep changing it. The layout of the cover. It's all fucked up. Like, they don't have this data strip at the top anymore. And then they had the number and the price at the top. And now they've moved it again. Where the fuck is it? Here we are. Yeah, now it's all in this... Oh, well. Oh, no. A fluffy first. Oh. Okay. A fluffy first. Chickles. Meet Sonic's new feathery friend, Chickles, in the next Nest Egg edition of STC. The Freedom Fighters are put in a scramble when a strange alien egg lands in the Mushroom Omelette Zone. Chickles stuns Badniks with his power pecs, and Dr. Robotnik gets up to his usual foul deeds. Hey boomers, April Fool. Very funny. I tried to stop them, but the Humes who think they're in charge thought they'd try and catch you out in the spoof front cover and character above. I know you weren't really... What? The spoof front cover and character above. I know you weren't really fooled, so let's just humour them. This issue is also a cracking Easter egg extravaganza, so be warned. There's cheap yolks ahead. Oh, this is killing me. Don't believe me? Well, there's an excellent complete Sonic story, Smokey and the Badnik. Knuckles and Captain Plunder have an unexpected surprise on board the Ghost Ship. The new Shining Force comes together in part 3 of the exceedingly good series. Plus, it's out of the frying pan and into the fire for Tails in Fox on the Run. There's also some of your exceptional drawings, a hoppening Splats Badnik pinup, and an Echo in the Tides of Time Q-Zone special. I must exit now, but remember, keep reading STC, you know you can't beat it. Power pecs, yeah. Good. Egg. I'm glad Egg is here. So, Mega Drive charts stay the same. Hey, Final Fight is in the Mega CD charts. Tecmo World Cup and the Ottifants? Really? Oh, okay. We have entered the dark times once more. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is back at the top of the Game Gear charts. As a nation, we will never recover. Oh shit, it's Richard Elson, finally. My name, it's been a while since we've seen Richard Elson. My name is Smokey, and I live in the Metropolis City. Oh, look at him. It was nice around here in the old days. Metropolis East Leisure Centre. Ragsy was here. Oh, Cragsy? I used to come swimming here every Saturday. But those were the days before Dr. Robotnik. Hey, there you are. Sorry I'm late, Badnik, old buddy, but... Say, did you hear something? Stay here, I'll check it out. Oh. It's okay, kid, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm on the trail of a Badnik. You seen anything? Nope. Stay where you are. Good. They know what's up. Run for it, kid. It's me they want. Blam, blam. Badnik, we've got to get out of here. If Sonic finds you, it'll be all over for us. That take care of that. Now all I have to do is find the kid and get out of here. No dialogue. Why are they always drawing him doing that weird punching pose? Which punching? Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, they're like that one. That one has started showing up quite a bit. Don't panic, kid. Just back away from the Badnik. Sonic, no. Brap. Rats, I must have missed one. Oh no, old Mr. Badnik's gonna get it. Hold still, Buckethead. It'll all be over in a second. Uh-oh, that Badnik's got the kid. Splang. Ah, the sound of smashing Badnik. Music to my ears. And now... Bok. Don't worry, kid. An old Badnik like this is no problem at all. Time's up, you creep. Sonic, stop! You don't understand. The Badnik was trying to protect me. He's my friend, Sonic. Your friend? No way, kid. Nobody knows Badniks like I do. They're a menace. Now stand aside. I'm not moving. If you want to destroy my friend, you'll have to go through me. It's your choice, Sonic. the world's most aggressive Christmas tree. Next morning, Citizen Smokey, we need to speak with you. Oh. We're trying to recover a missing Badnik. Our sources suggest that you may have information. Yes, he was my best friend. But you don't have to worry about him anymore. Sonic smashed him. He said all Badniks had to be destroyed. No exceptions. It's okay, you can come out now. So, what do you want to do today? I don't mind. Hey, I never knew you could talk. You never asked. Aww. yeah, there's gonna be. I suspect there's gonna be a lot of reused poses as we go further and further. Boo. Ooh, that's more like the Sat-AM Robotnik, sort of. Anyway, straight back into it. Captain Plunder and crew have joined Knuckles in the floating island control room. Keep going, Knuckles, lad, we'll be nearly there. I don't know what voice I'm doing for Captain Plunder. It's kind of like a farmer from the south of England. That's what I'm gonna stick with. I hope you're right, Captain. I've never taken the floating island up as high as this before. If you don't find what you're looking for soon, Wait! There she is, by crikey! The ghost ship of Tantaragor. The Ghost Ship Part 2. Okay, Plunder, we found your ghost ship. Now it's time for you to hand over those plans of the floating island you say you have. You remember? You said there would be just the thing I needed to help me repair the technical systems on the floating island. What's Simpson doing? Oh, Simpson's painting something. We're gonna find out what it is. I don't have 'em on me, lad. No, I keep 'em safe and sound back in me pirate's hideaway. If this is a trick, I promise you, lad, it's the truth, as right as I'm standing here. I stole a truck brimful of ancient parchments from the floating island from a sky freighter years ago. What are you doing, Simpson? Did they just want to draw him doing shtick in the back? Where do you think I got the map? Got the map for the lost pyramid of Sandopolis? Let me try that again. Hold on. Where do we think I got the map for the lost pyramid of Sandopolis from, eh? Now let's get topside and take a good look at that ghost ship. See STC number 47 for Knuckles and the Captain's last meeting. You're gonna have to go back a while. We have a line set up, Captain. Then what be we waiting for? Let's go! Knuckles, we don't be needing any help, lad. I just want to keep my eye on things. There's something fishy about this. Nobody on board, Captain. Spread the word. Grab whatever you may find. They may be back any minute. They? You said this was a deserted ghost ship, Plunder. Aye. Aye, well, that's sort of true. Sort of true. I found it. It's this way, Captain. Good work, Filch lad. Did you hear that? Some kind of wailing? I hear nothing, matey. Is this what you'd be looking for, Captain? Aye, and it be Filch, the Tantaragor idol. Good old Simpson. Oh, bless. He hasn't said a single word, but he is a delight to be around. All this for a little statue? Ah, but not just any statue, lad. Aye, what? That came from the deck. I think our luck just be about to run out. Plunder, what is it you're not telling me? What haven't I told ye, lad? I haven't told ye about them. They have removed the idol. No matter, for now they are all our slaves. Next issue, slaves. Very direct and to the point. Oh dear, oh the scan's not done well here. Let me see. Baron Cadaver's search for the missing robot Zinc leads him to Grand Seal Island, where he meets a familiar figure. Maximilian, it is you. The very person responsible for imprisoning Zeon in the Abyss all those years ago. So, Cadaver, you serve my old foe, do you? Well, before you kill me, there's just one thing I want to do. Grandfather, what are you... Alright, Cadaver, let's get on with it. Fish. Did they kill him? Who knows? Fish. What? Come on, we've got to get back to Maximilian. He can't stand up to someone like... Oh, I see. Okay, so he's teleported them out of there. Okay, got it. That was a bit confusing. We've got to get back to Maximilian. He can't stand up to someone like Cadaver. Tyre, wait. Max teleported us out for a reason. It is our job to find out what Zeon is up to. But Zinc, Grandfather can't possibly. Do not worry about Maximilian, Bowie. He knows what he is doing. They've got fucking guns. Zinc's sure been around from STC to Roll-Chan, yeah, you're right. Meanwhile, in the archaeological dig beneath Ribble, these treasures now belong to us, the followers of Zeon. Soon we will learn how to use the magic in these ancient objects. Before long, Zeon will be released from his imprisonment, and on that day all the world will tremble. It is a 6-hour flight to the village of Hassan. There's no room to land in the village itself, and I'll have to put down on the outskirts. What makes Grandfather think we'll find help in a dump like Hassan? Maximilian and the rest of the original Shining Force visited this place in the old days. Hassan is the home of a mighty warrior race. Stop, villains! You will go no further. Okay, so this is Shining Force. If there's one thing I know about Shining Force, it's got centaurs. I know this much. This is familiar to me. Wait, we are friends. Ag! You lie, man of metal. I recognize you as one of the ancient devices used by the evil Zeonites. No, we're on your side. The Zeonites are our enemy. Baron Cadaver himself tried to whack. Save your breath. I know all about you, tricky elves. Is that the name of the third Snow Brothers game? No, Tricky Elves is like a single-screen Amiga platformer made by a demo scene group. That does it. Who do you think you are, anyway? My name is Chester, boy, and you are a fool to attack me. Chang. Ah. Shook. Uh-oh. Hey, let go of that. Not a chance. Crook. Ooh. Stop. Stop this nonsense at once. You are all on the same side. Grandfather? You are Chester. You are Chester, are you not? I knew your grandfather. I am Max. Max! My grandfather has spoken of you years ago. You were the leader of the Shining Force. Then join us, Chester. Become one of the new Shining Force. Next issue, the magic of the ancient... So is Max dead? It seems like he's dead. It's pretty grim. Wait, fuck off. Is that really it? It's just a bunch of codes. You said there'd be a guide. You promised there would be a guide. Jesus, how many levels does this fucking game have? Fuck off. 37, really? Wow. This one may be a bit tricky, but don't despair. To get a menu for stage select and invincibility, pause the game with Echo facing you and press A, B, C, B, C, A, C, A, and B. Next issue, a plunge into the past with the original Echo game. Woof. just take your coats and fuck off. Tails is helping Tantrum the Mouse get back home to the Metropolis Zone. Pursued by Fleabyte the Bounty Hunter, the capture of Tails could gain him a big reward from Dr. Robotnik. Those damn critters might be underground. Oh, I don't know what accent I'm doing for this guy, I'm sorry. Those damn critters might be underground, but they can't escape me thanks to this here infrared heat scanner. I can detect their body heat anywhere. Whoa, darn scanner's on the blink. Must be mighty hot down where Tails is. Bzzzt. In the caverns below, Tails and Tantrum face deadly danger as they fall towards a red-hot lava lake. Tails, fly us out of here. Oh, can't. Too tired. I hope... Echo must watch you cheat. So, how do we all feel about Tantrum? Be honest. Dinner time. Yum yum. Just in time. I hate my food to be overcooked. Grab. Grab is a cromulent sound effect. Tails, we're saved. Yeah, but I think they're saving us for dinner. Gulp. Right, let's wrap them up in a web cocoon and suck their juicy bits out. Gross. No. The traditional way is to eat them and put the leftovers in a web cocoon for another day. Rubbish. Trap 'em and wrap 'em, I say. Codswallop. Eat the best and save the rest. Looks like neither of us get what we want. While we were arguing, they've legged it. Looks like cavern mold and fungus for dinner again then. Does every story need a Charmy? You know what? Charmy is at least funny. I kind of think Charmy's funny. Tantrum is just Tantrum just sucks. I think we gave them the slip. We can have a rest now. Oh my Jesus Christ. This fucking mouse. Don't want to rest. Want to go home. Take me home. Wah. Shh. Look, Tantrum, I will get you home, but you do have a habit of getting us into danger, and so, you're the hero. You should know how to get us out of danger. This mouse sucks. It's not always that simple. Okay, let's move on. Yay, you can do it, Tails. You can save us from anything. 1 minute he's whining, the next he's praising me with hero worship. I wonder if that's how I sound to Sonic. No. Tantrum is the baby Mario of comics. Charmy can be helpful once in a while, all of this is true. Baby Mario doesn't get Yoshi into danger. Good point. The companions walk on through the caverns until... Tails, look! Daylight! That's our way out for sure, Tantrum. Well spotted. Look out for any traps, Tantrum. With the badniks we've encountered, it's obvious this place was built by Dr. Robotnik. There's no telling what he's... Click. Oh. Uh-oh. The cave walls. They're closing in. Wow, we're gonna get squished. Rumble. We need the sniper from the Marco comic. Take the shot. Not if I can help it. Hold tight. Yikes. We're not gonna make it. Trust me, buddy. Like you said, I can save us from anything. I can only fly for so long before I get tired. Ooh, just a little further. We did it. Rumble. Scrunch. Phew. That was close. We're clear of trouble now. You'd make a lousy fortune teller, Tails. You got that right, Mousy. I've tracked you two varmints down at last, and I can tell you now that your troubles are just starting. This is proving to be a really bad day. Next issue, Tails' End. Oh! Okay, this is funny. Could you please tell me if it's necessary to own a Sega system in order to read your comic? All that's essential, Matthew, is an appreciation of mega artwork and good storytelling. Oh, and a sense of humour. What the fuck is this? Hold on, so okay, that's the Shinobi pin-up, that's the Sonic Spinball poster. What is that? What piece of merchandise is this? I'm intrigued. Oh, I think it's an Easter egg. Yeah, I can see like the Dairy Milk logo. Yeah, that's an Easter egg. Understood. Oh, they've got multiple Easter eggs. Wow, people fucking dumping on Peter Hurd. I disagree with Peter Hurd, who said back in issue 69 that STC was going downhill. I thought, hey dude, get a brain transplant. STC is great. First off, very rude. Secondly, Peter Hurd was the guy Megadroid said, Peter, you should be seen and not heard. My pleasure. My pleasure. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, I see. It's Tails with a clothes peg on his nose. I understand. My pleasure circuits were given a massive boost by the amount of boomers who rushed to STC's defense. I believe that had I been a Hume, I'd have been overcome by emotion. I love your Sega Sensational Comp Mag and would like to know more about the planet Mobius. Please could you give me the exact location, as I'd arranged to meet up with Sonic and the gang for my holiday. But James, how do I know you're not one of Dr. Robotnik's agents trying to find Sonic's secret hideout? He's got a point there. Pig's Ear, new Sonic story. Knuckles, slave ship. Tails, all tied up. Shining Force, assault. Pin-up, Snike Stadnik. Graphic Zone, eccentrically English. What the Q-Zone, Sonic 1 special. Oh, okay, so Peter Hurd never hearing the end of it. True. Okay, so the scan here is kind of bad. I don't know why it's this way. Look, they've got the old strip at the top again. They keep changing their mind on how they want to present it. Dr. Robotnik famously built his hideout in King's Winford. Yeah, everyone knows that. That's well known. So this is an interesting one-shot story we have coming up. Porker gets the chop in the big decision with Tails, Knuckles, plus Echo the Dolphin Q-Zone, Spikes the Madnik pin-up. Watch Shining Force? Never heard of it. Okay, and on that note, we are just going to take a quick break because we're halfway through. So we're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back, folks. Okay, we're back now. So, we will have to zoom in on some of this a little more because for some reason this scan is fucking awful. It is really bad. I don't know whether they printed this on like different paper or it just got a bad scan. I don't really know, but we'll make the best of it. Okay. Have I gone quiet? I'm speaking into the microphone. Hold on. There we go. Okay, that's better. Had it in the wrong position. Okay. Hey boomers, just because I'm a droid, it doesn't mean that my circuits aren't choked by what's happening on the front cover. I always said I was a unique droid. Can Porker really be taking his final faltering steps as a freedom fighter? You'll just have to read the Sonic story, The Big Decision, to find out. Listen up, because here's what else is happening this issue. Knuckles faces trouble ahoy in the ghost ship. The Shining Force are up against more weird goings-on as the Curse of Xeon continues. Plus it's time for Tails to turn and burn in part 4 of Fox on the Run. There's a Stykes Badnik pin-up for your walls, and the Q-Zone brings you hints and tips from the classic Elf Echo the Dolphin game. Okay, good. Volume fine, thank you. No boomer worth their weight in gold rings would pass up the next megalicious issue. STC 77 comes complete with 3 button covers? What? What are these? Speaking of which, it's about time I buttoned up, so see you all in 2 weeks. Back in issue 67, STC joined in the 35th anniversary celebrations of the UK's best known street, the Coronation Street Crimbo Compo, invited boomers to name the street's famous pub, which is of course the Rover's Return. The following 30 winners will each receive a much sought after Jack and Vera t-shirt. What the fuck? XL size only. The following 15 winners will each receive a Street Talk tape. Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 remains at the top of the charts. For reasons unknown. Primal Rage is back in the Game Gear charts though. Ooh, Master of Darkness. Good choice. Hey! You know what? I complain about Sonic 2 constantly showing up, but it's nice to see Snatcher keep reappearing. And even Road Avenger is here. I don't know why they're being outsold by Brutal Paws of Fury, but I'll take Snatcher showing up again. That's okay with me. Street Racer? Okay. Sonic the Hedgehog, The Big Decision. In a secluded spot on the edge of the Metropolis City Zone. What? I'm sorry, Sonic. I just can't go on anymore. I quit. Porker, what's wrong, buddy? What are you talking about, Lewis? We're battling against Robotnik for the survival of Planet Mobius. This isn't some sort of game. I'm sorry. I am. Being held captive by the Brotherhood of Metallics for a month was just too much for me. See STC 68. Yeah, so Porker was held captive, presumably tortured, by the Brotherhood of Metallics for an entire month. No one could save him. You were always soft, Porker. We're probably better off without you anyway. I guess you're right. Sonic, for goodness sake, leave him alone. Can't you see the state he's in? Nobody knows what the Brotherhood of Metallics put him through. You have no right to judge him. Just back off. Wow. Amy fucking talking mad shit. She's right, though. You shouldn't be so mean to Porker, Sonic. We know you're not a coward, buddy. Right, fine. If anyone else gets a bit tired of fighting for Mobius's freedom, be sure to let me know. What a dick. But like, this is like kind of a big thing for a kids comic, right? Like, they imply that he's been tortured for a whole month and he can't take it. Oh, there's some doubling up on the printing here, on the scanning. At least I can still rely on the Chaotix crew. Hey, what's going on? Oh, hi, Sonic. We have to go. We just got word that Knack the Weasel has escaped from prison in the special zone. Prison breakers? On Chaotix's day off? Shucks. One of the other inmates said he had a map of the Sandopolis zone, so I reckon he's heading for the floating island. Yes, sirree, Bob. That villain used to be one of the crew. It's up to us to stop him. We're out of here. Well, isn't that just great? If you want to see what happens when Chaotix catch up with Knack, check out the Knuckles Knockout special. Watch out for more news. Zack. Ag. When we heard reports of an illegally parked caravan, we expected travellers. But we've just hit the jackpot. Sonic. We heard some stay where you are or the hedgehog gets it. Right. Now put down your weapons. Huh? What's happening? My head. Keep them covered. I'll check inside the caravan. Oh no. Oh wait, there's a pretty good background. They just got their hands up in the air. That's pretty good. Pretty strong. Patniks, I've got to do something. And fast. What? He's awake? Huh? Zwack. The concussion affects Sonic's vision. Ah! Ha! I think Sonic is having a bad day. Whack. Wow, he just fucking socked him. It was good shit. I've got to do something, but what? The power supply for the whole caravan runs through these wires. I wonder. Oh, he's a little tech wizard, that guy. You don't have to be a scientific genius to know water conducts electricity. Here goes. Oh, that's a big. Oh my god, this is fucking horrifying. Oh my god. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, Zerkazak. It worked. Phew. Nice one, Porker. Early the next morning. Well, Porker, I guess this is goodbye. I think you'll enjoy living on the floating island. The Emerald Hill folk have turned the Mushrooms Hill Zone into an impressive place. I think I will too, Sonic. Porker, what I was saying before about you being soft, I just want to say, it's forgotten, Sonic. Besides, I am soft. Hey, buddy, we wouldn't have you any other way. Well, I'll see you around. Count on it, Porker. The end. Next issue. Voice of the people. Surprised Megadroid didn't advise boomers not to attempt this. Yeah, he didn't tell boomers not to eat shampoo in Pirate STC. But like they mentioned in like one of the which one was it? Like on the Yahoo groups, I think. They mentioned that they wanted to give each of the main characters like a big flaw. Sonic is obviously, kind of a dick. And like Porker's is obviously he's not the bravest, and they kind of went all in on that. Like he's quit. He's had enough. But weirdly, I get the feeling that Knuckles story with that Knuckles one-shot was supposed to be later, because it has Porker giving up on being an adventurer. Maybe they mixed the orders up or something. Anyway, St. George's Zone. What a talented bunch of boomers you are. First you gave us the Green Zone for St. Patrick's Day, now STC selects some eccentrically English tie-ins in time for St. George's Day on 23rd of April. Oh, remember when Tails had the armor? Do you remember that? Do you remember his adventures in the in the zone with all the goblins? The Nameless Zone? Oh well. We'll never see them again. Knuckles, the ghost ship. Captain Plunder's plans to steal the Tantaragor idol have gone badly wrong. Now the idol's rightful owners have returned. Restore to us the idol, or face the consequences. I'm glad Simpson is just constantly in the background, that's good. You said that this ghost ship was deserted, Plunder. Just what have you got us into, you stupid pirate? We be not beaten yet, not by a long chalk. Get them, mates. Just fight the... Yeah, you cannot harm us. Compared to us, you are insects. They're too powerful. We haven't got a chance. Quick, back to the floating island. None will escape. Woof. Fucking Simpson. Oh, he's good. Those creatures, I've never seen anything that powerful. Ah, they be the Tantaro. Oh my god. Tantaro. No point even trying to fight those monsters. They're coming! They're coming! No! I'm too cute to die! Oh, how many times have I said that? Shut your trap, Simpson! Down here, mates. Plunder, do you have any kind of a plan? Well, lad, I thought we might find somewhere to hide. I don't believe it. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Huh? What's all this? What are these lot doing down here? It don't make sense. It makes perfect sense, Captain. This ship we're on, it's a slave ship. If this is a rescue, you're wasting your time. Nothing can save us from these monsters. There's nowhere left to go. It looks like we stand and fight right here. We be needing no fighting if I can just... Oh, thank you, Simpson, for this gift. They're here! They're here! Oh, flippin' heck, what are we gonna do? That's the second time flippin' heck has shown up in this comic. Last time Knuckles said it. Shoom! Return to us the idol. You cannot escape. Give us back the Nico knee. That's it, by crikey. It's working. Stand close by me, lads. Impossible. That primitive creature knows how to operate the idol. Fash. Ha! I knew I'd fathom how to work this contraption. You see, Knuckles, me old mate, this idol is a transportation device. With it, I'll be the most feared pirate on Mobius. See? It brought us right here. Right. And just exactly where is here? Next issue, Pirate Town. Oh my god. The Curse of Zeon continues. In the architectural... shouldn't that be... It's not architectural. That's the wrong word, isn't it? Whatever. In the architectural dig beneath the town of Ribble, a sinister ritual takes place. Behold, the image of Zeon. Behold, our master. Soon I will be free from my never-ending imprisonment in the abyss. Once the ancient tower on Grand Seal Island is destroyed, the seal which holds me here will be broken. Only these four know anything of our plans. The Shining Force, title drop, guided here by the escaped robot Zinc. As we speak, they are planning to break into this very chamber. Oops, wrong button. Archaeological, thank you. I was blanking. Only 2 guards. This is going to be easy. Attack! Wait a minute, Chester. I haven't got this darn sword drawn yet. What? Whack. Bok. Yeah. Wow. Tyre with the special move kick. What took you, Bowie? It's this blasted sword. It weighs a ton. Tell me, Tyre, who made him leader of the Shining Force anyway? It's a long story. The Shining Force have entered the tunnels. I hope you have prepared for this, cadaver. It is in hand, Master. I have sent some of my best men. They are armed with these magic wands. This ancient site is filled with many devices of such unimaginable power. And at that very moment in the nearby tunnels, stop right there. The Archaeozoic big hole. Stand back, I'll take care of this one. I knew it was a mistake for us to split up. Stay where you are. Bowie, be careful, he's holding something. Ha! What harm can that little thing do? I'm warning you. Blam! Thwack! Ag! What happened to him, Tyre? I don't know. I've never seen a wound like this before. I just hope my healing powers can... Oh my god, he got fucking shot! Jesus Christ. Look at this. That thing the Zeonite was holding shoots out small pieces of metal. Can you save him? The wound is very deep, Chester. I don't think there's anything I can do. Wow, he got fucking shot. Street Fighter 2 KO Echo. Yeah, that's what it is. Imagine if it was the face of Shion they were looking at instead. Oh god. It's been so long since we've seen Wonder Boy. Thankfully he had an extra life. You should cast Egress and get the fuck out. I grow impatient, cadaver. You said you had discovered ancient sorcery powerful enough to destroy the tower. I have, master, I promise you. Good. Then I shall not contact you in this manner again. The next time I see you, I shall be free. Free to take revenge on all my enemies. This mystical device of yours had better work, Cadaver. It cannot fail. I translated the text personally. We have discovered the most powerful sorcery of the ancients. Oh my god! Okay, right. It's time for everyone to guess. What is the most powerful sorcery of the ancients? What do you think it is? I'm gonna wait. My voice is going a little. Gun, but even bigger. Weapon, nook. All good guesses. Chainsaw, the great communicator. I like the way you think. Well, somebody did get it right. We'll just give it a couple more seconds. As we speak, my acolytes are secretly at work on the ancient tower on Grand Seal Island. Soon they will have prepared the ancient sorcery. Sorcery known as the nuclear bomb! Yes! Oh, Bowie's got bigger problems than the heft of his sword, I tell you what. Incredible. Amazing. 10 out of 10. The fate of Bowie. He's about to get fucking nuked is what's about to happen. If this is how they treated Shining Force, I really want to know how they would have handled Sakura Tyson. The opponent, I fucking wish they did Sakura Tyson. I kind of wish they'd done Phantasy Star. That would have been interesting. Oppenheimer confirmed as the true villain of Shining Force. I was thinking with all the artillery before, what was the next step? And sure enough, yeah, they're just gonna fucking nuke them. Now, I'm pretty sure this probably more problematic. Yeah, probably. Tails is escorting Tantrum the Mouse back to his home in the Metropolis Zone, but they have been captured by a bounty hunter named Fleabyte. You critters sure will fetch me a big reward from Dr. Robotnik, especially you, Fox. Yuck. Yeah, you're expecting Robotnik to honor his debts then, Fleabyte? Fleabyte is such a great name. Watch what you say about our glorious ruler, Varmint. Ain't nobody fairer than the good Doc, and that's a fact. I wondered if I'd met anyone stupid enough to believe Robotnik's side of the story. Sob. That's actually an acronym for son of a bitch. We're not going to get out of this one, are we, Tails? I'll think of something, Tantrum. I've got to figure a way out of this. Tantrum is depending on me. What a poor situation. Come on, another few miles and I can hand you in for a fat reward. Yuck, yuck. If you were a proper bounty hunter, you'd have a horse. Ow, ouch, drag. Shut your squeaking, rodent. I'll buy lots of horses when I gets the money for you two, yuck. Now's my chance. You may have tied my arms and legs, but you forgot about my tails, Dumbo. What? Come back here, Fox. I say, in tarnation. Let's see how you like being pulled along, Fleabyte. Whoa! Darn varmint, I'll blast you out of the sky. Yipes. Darn. Fzam. Darn, I'll get you next time. I don't think there'll be a second chance, creep. You just shot through the ropes. Aye! It ain't over yet, outlaw. Us cats have a knack of landing on our feet. Yuck, yuck. Gulp. I can still take one, prisoner. Tantrum, run. Maybe you could hop? Back off, Fox, or the mouse gets one grandpappy of a headache. Squeak. Don't do anything hasty, Fleabyte. Yuck, yuck. Surrender, outlaw, or I'm pulling the trigger. If I hadn't been so selfish, I wouldn't have got us into this. Go, Tails. Save yourself. Do it, Tails. Run, run. Hit PKG in the air. Good. I'm not leaving now, little buddy. Tantrum, remember how you used to scream when you were in trouble? That might help us right now. I don't get it, Tails, but here goes. Wah! Stop your wailing, you... Oh, what's that? Rumble. Rumble. Oh, you're a pesky rodent. Your wailing caused a rock fall. Oh. Let's get out of here, Tantrum. Dull environments. Ooh, my head. Tails finally delivers Tantrum safely home to the Metropolis Zone. You knew my yelling would cause a rockfall. Well, it caused a cave-in when we were underground. See issue 74. So it seemed a safe bet. Mum! Tantrum! I thought I'd never... Wow, his mom calls him Tantrum as well? Rough. Tantrum, I thought I'd never see you again. I've had lots of adventures with Tails. He saved me from badniks and a bad cat, and thank you, Tails. I hope Tantrum wasn't too much trouble. He was as quiet as a mouse. No, be as hasty as you want, Fleabyte. Hey, Tails, maybe I could be your partner for lots more adventures? I don't know. Is that the time must fly? Phew. I'll be glad to return to Sonic and the gang. Whatever dangers I face with them have to be a doddle compared to looking after that mouse. Wanna bet? The end. Next issue, Hidden Danger in Sonic's World. I don't think Tantrum comes back. I think Tantrum is gone forever. STC-72 Scratch and Sniff sticker was terrible. My dog took one whiff and ran off faster than Sonic and Knuckles put together. In that case, Carl, I'm glad I only have a sense of humour and not a sense of smell. Dear Megadroid, could you please tell me Knuckles' surname, age and birthplace, as I'm the tax collector for the floating island, and it seems to me he needs to pay his bills. The tax inspector, Adam Hodgson. Not even an echidna escapes paying tax, eh? Knuckles joins Yoshi in avoiding paying taxes. I would like Sega to make a fighting game starring Porker and Johnny, as I think they're both underused. They could both use big poles as their weapons. Don't you think they're given enough stick already, Jason? Huh? That's the joke. I don't know whether they meant scrolling brawler or one-on-one fighting game, because, you know, British Games magazine from the 90s. We don't know what we're talking about. Next issue, 3 button covers. They're crucial. What is this? I don't know what this is. They probably did mean a belt scroller, I imagine. But who the fuck knows? Sonic, Uprising. Sonic's World, Revolution. Wow, shit's happening. Knuckles, Uproar. Shining Force, Outrage. Review Zone, Toy Story. Q Zone, Micro Machines 96. What is this? I don't know. 3 button covers down with Robotnik out. Toy Story review, thank fuck for that. Oh, they actually put Shining Force on the cover this time. Finally. I thought they were ashamed. Hey boomers, are you... Huh? What are... Don't... Okay, let's try and figure out what these things are. Are you wearing your free Kids Corner button cover? Thanks to the folks at Muller, we can all button up. Wish the Humes who think they're in charge would. Oh, I guess they covered the buttons on your coat? Is that what they are? Now for what's inside the cover of STC. And on the menu screen. For a start, there's 2 brand new Sonic stories just itching to impress a tasteful Hume like yourself. You're still demanding to see more of the cool blue one, so prepare for an uprising in the complete Sonic story, Voice of the People. Plus there's hidden danger lurking in a brand new 2-part Sonic's World. All is far from shipshape between Knuckles and Captain Plunder in the Ghost Ship. Plus there's outrage in the latest episode of Shining Force, The Curse of Xeon. Oh hey, fucking look at that, we finally got a Saturn chart. Took them long enough. Back again to complement your turbocharged Sega strips is the review zone. Anyone seen the computer-generated Toy Story film yet? Well, prepare for STC's Mega Drive review, and if that's not enough, the Q Zone screeches ahead with Micro Machines 96. Excuse me, boomers, but I've been distracted by loud noises coming from outside the office window. It's not even the Humes returning from their lunch break, it's the Bring Back Porker Brigade, protesting already. I wouldn't mind, but he's only gone to the floating island. I'll have to go, boomers, seeing as I'm the only calming influence there is around here. See you all in a fortnight, where there'll be a favourite free gift for you. Terrific transfers. Feeling 3 in 79... What? What? So these covers were... Okay, what have we got here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, right, so... Like, what did they do? Did they... Oh, okay, so there's like a little... Hold on. Cool dude button covers in a range of zany colours, blah, blah, blah. Rear of button, open. Slip behind shirt button and clip shirt. Oh, okay, right, thank you, Rage Quitter, for looking that up. They decorate the buttons on your coat. We've solved a mystery, everyone. I'm glad. Yeah. First so okay, we have to analyze the Saturn chart. Not much change in the Mega Drive chart, although Premier Manager has slipped down. So here we go. Here is the first official Sega Saturn chart. Sega Rally on top. Virtual... What? Wait, what? Excuse me? I think they just mean virtual racing. Oh yeah, it's Muller Yogurts. They probably just mean the Time Warner virtual racing. Maybe they were confused. SimCity 2000, Wing Arms, FIFA Soccer 96, Worms, Firestorm Thunderhawk 2, Hang On GP 95, Virtual Cop, and Theme Park. Or was Virtual Fighter 2 out at this point though? That's the question. Hang on. Let's take a field trip. Let's do a little Virtua Racing. Nope. I meant to type Virtua Fighter 2. There we go. Because of course all the release dates for PAL Land are all fucked up. Okay, yeah, it's maybe they did mean Virtual Fighter because it came out in January 96. That is possible. Yeah, Virtual Fighter 2 on the Saturn was such a big deal. Like huge deal. So okay, let's finish the charts first. So Snatcher is still hanging tough. Good, I'm glad to see it. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 remains on the Game Gear charts to taunt me. And Feeling 3 in... Oh, okay, so issue 79. Okay, I get it now. Your favourite video game comic is 3 years old in just 2 issues' time. No self-respecting boomer should miss this megatastic extravaganza. There'll be a free Sonic spinner, 3 brand new stories, Return to the Miracle Planet, Tails and Sonic's World, plus an Earthworm Jim 2 Q-Zone, the chance to win one of many Sega t-shirts, plus loads more. Now that's what I call an excuse for celebration. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And Dynamite Heady on the Game Gear. Voice of the People. Citadel Robotnik, the nerve center of Dr. Robotnik's evil empire. I want Sonic found. I have Planet Mobius completely under my control. How can that cursed hedgehog elude me? And what's worse, how can he have hidden the entire population of the Emerald Hill Zone? They're currently living peacefully on the floating island. Thanks, Megadroid. Master, someone is trying to make contact on your private video link number. Then put them through, you snivelling idiot. Yes, Master. Hi, Lardbelly. Thought you'd appreciate a call. Sonic, how did you get this number? You can't keep secrets from me, Robotnik. What do you want, you spiked freak? Come on, I'm a busy dictator. Well, you won't be for much longer. Your plans have come to nothing. Your Death Egg was destroyed, your Metallics project flopped. Face it, Robotnik, your days are numbered. It's kind of like 3 different Sonics here. Transmission ends. Bah! Master, we're getting reports of a disturbance. Preliminary reports say there's a demonstration in Sector Alpha 54. 34. Unclear. Ah, Alpha 34? That's where they've just erected my new statue. Down with Robotnik. Robotnik must go. Robotnik out. They've got to be stopped. Oh, look at this cool dude. Uh-oh. Looks like Robotnik has called in his flunkies. I better get down from here. It's the SBS. Run for it. The Special Batnik Service. Thanks, sir. Yeah, the... Thank you for the 100 bits, Octano Shock. I'm now imagining a Brazilian STC where the Master System chart is still going strong. Raves, Natalia is in place of Megadroid. Good to see some Cinderella Girls representation. Graves, Sonic 2 on the Game Gear is still there. But yeah, the Master System charts have finally retired. You hate to see it. Remove that citizen from our leader's nose. That's a good sentence to read. Sir, ag, Krzak. Oh no. Hey, what's that? Don't panic, sir. I've got you. Tails. It's Tails. And where Tails is, you'll also find Sonic the Hedgehog. Good. Get him. We'll have to take care of these bozos quickly. We can't risk anyone getting hurt. Wow, Sonic actually caring about other people. Crash, Fazak, Krek, Bok, Crump, Kroom. Good noises. Sometimes this is just too easy. Take cover. I've set the explosives. Huh? Kaboom. Crash. Thanks for your help, Sonic. We couldn't have done this if you hadn't taken care of those badniks. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Robotnik's losing his hold over the people of Mobius Tails. I can feel it. Okay, everybody, get out of here. If I know Robotnik, he's already sending another SDS squad here, so let's not push our luck. Yeah, the Mega CD's charts are still hanging around. It's kind of strange. The protest is over, Master. Your statue will be replaced within the week. The statue is irrelevant, Grimer. The point is, my subjects dared to attack it. The statue is a symbol of my power. Ugh. Don't you understand, Grimer? The people no longer fear me. Ugh. But I'll change all that. By the time I've finished with them, those people will tremble at the very mention of the name Dr. Robotnik. Next issue, Life's a Gas with Amy. Fit Zone. Coach. Good. Robotnik playing a little pool, little snooker. Why? Knuckles probably shouldn't be wearing the Death Egg shirt, but that's fine. What is that? I am unfamiliar with Brazilian Mega Man. Have I... Oh. Okay. Oh my god. I've just seen the front cover of one of them. Oh boy. Okay. That is something to look into another time. I just saw a description of some of the characters, and that is, Is it the German Nintendo comic that has Wario making a pact with Satan? I think that's a German comic. Anyway, Captain Plunder now has the priceless Tantaragor idol. And so, in Captain Plunder's shack in a remote part of Mobius, known as Scourge Bay, Knuckles is being rewarded for his help. It's true. This trunk is full of ancient documents about the floating island. Maybe somewhere in here is the secret of my missing people. Simpson's very interested. Well, lad, I got me idol, and now you've got what you wanted. I suppose this is where we part company. Oops, wrong button. Nope. I'll just use the idol to transport you back to the floating island. Hey, not so fast, Plunder. Hey, what's up, lad? Have you forgotten about the prisoners on the Tantrum ship? They were obviously from Mobius, so we got to go back and rescue them. Rescue them? You're joking. We barely got out of that ship alive the first time. Or had you forgotten about the Tantrum? Of course I haven't. Look, Plunder, we're going back to that ship, even if I have to drag you kicking and screaming all the way. I don't think so, Knuckles, me lad. Get him, shipmates. Cheap viewers, no, absolutely not. Only the good viewers here. Be gone. Do it, Captain, or Knuckles will have a tantrum. I've had enough of that shit. Let me at him, Captain. Oh, not with my favourite chair, you swab. Sorry, Captain. Is this the best you can do? Is Simpson joining in? Button it, Simpson. Don't hit me, you mean thing, Tunk. All right, Plunder, hand over the idol. Over my dead body, matey. Oh, so it's true. You have stolen the Tantrum idol. Oh no, it's Zorabelle, the pirate queen. You always were a darn fool, Plunder. I want ye out of my town before the Tantrum come looking for this thing. What? The idol's going. What are you up to, Sonny? It ain't me. It must be the Tantrum. Tantrum. They vanished. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Where are we? Well, I'll tell you one thing, Plunder. We're not on Mobius anymore. Next issue, the alien dimension. Simpson's backseating. Oh, it's a shame we have to ban him. The Shining Force's mission to stop Baron Cadaver in his attempt to free Zeon from the Abyss appears to have ended in tragedy. Tyre, your magical healing powers, are you able to... There's nothing I can do, Chester. Bowie's dying. Poor guy. Look, it's Max. He's contacting us through the sword again. Maximilian, everything's gone wrong. A Zeonite with an exploding wand has hurt Bowie and... Wand? Ah, you mean a pistol. Yes, those things are dangerous. Give me some room while I take a look at the boy. Relax, Bowie. Your pain will soon be over. The sword. Take the sword, boy. What is happening? I can't tell. The light, it's blinding. I'd say he's a little better, wouldn't you, Tyre? Could be. They just wanted to draw... Okay. Okay, that's fine. I assure you that Bowie's recovery will be exceedingly short-lived. Cadaver, what rock did you crawl out from under? Before I destroy you, I just want to tell you that you're too late. This is my fight. It's time I did something useful. Kang. You see, we found the mystical device we were looking for in this archaeological dig. They spelled it architectural dig last time. And we have already secretly moved it to the ancient tower on Grand Seal Island. Kang. The ancient device contains astounding magical power called nuclear explosion. Power enough to easily destroy the seal which holds Zeon prisoner in the abyss. Thanks, Cadaver. At least we now know what we're up against. What? I thought you were beaten. Beaten? Not on your oh my god. Getting big Wonder Boy vibes from this guy. That is pretty astounding, is true. Shrek. Ag. Kill me. Grant me a warrior's death. Kill you? Forget it, Cadaver. The Shining Force don't go in for all this killing nonsense. But we will put a stop to your plans, Cadaver. And if I ever see your face again, I'll forget that we're supposed to be good guys. Holy shit. You're too late, Shining Force. Nothing can stop my plans. You're too late. Meanwhile, on Grand Seal Island. You're right, Eric. This door has been forced open. The door's jammed shut again. It must be secured on the other side. You think there's somebody inside the tower? Yes, probably followers of Xeon. But nothing can break the seal which holds that monster prisoner in the abyss. I hope. Meanwhile, at the top of the tower, soon this seal will be broken once more. Soon this seal will be broken. Once more, Xeon will return to this world. The sorcery begins. First, the sacred ritual. The ancient text call Countdown. Soon, we will witness the casting of the spell known as Detonation. Click. Next issue, The Big Bang Theory. The bomb has been planted. The time bomb is set. Oh, hello. Oh, is this from the... Oh, shit. Oh, Nigel Kitching, okay. A peaceful scene in the tropical jungle zone. But not for long. Ah, what's going on? We're under attack. Crash, smash. Wildest hurricane I ever saw. Kadash, smash. That's nothing to do with the weather. My guess is Dr. Robotnik's behind it. Good guess. Ha ha ha, good work, Grimer. Your new creation is most effective. Heh, you could say it's a smash hit, sir. Only if I get desperate. Wow. This new weapon is unbeatable, unlike the skunk we unleashed on the Underground Zone peasants. See STC-72's Odor Zone. Wow. Callback. We have advanced so far since then. If Sonic interferes, he won't know what hit him. A few hours later. Looks like you guys had a wild party and forgot to invite me. Sonic, thank goodness you're here. Something we could not see tore our village apart. There are evil, magical forces at work in this jungle. Cool it, buddy. The only thing that's magic around here is my personality. I'm now sad that the Mega Drive never had a countdown game, alas. Come on, Tails, let's see what's causing it. Right behind you, Sonic. Whatever's out here must be pretty strong. Yeah, well, it's worth remembering that the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Look, it's one of Robotnik's spy cameras. Hope he's watching. Hey, Robotnik, you won't lose any lard by being a You won't lose any lard by being a couch potato. How dare you? How dare he? Laugh this off, Spikeball. Click. Oop, something big is coming this way. Thoom. Crash. Smash. Okay, Tails, as soon as it shows, I'm launching into a super spin attack. I hear it, but I don't see it. Of course, Tails, it's crack, crash, smash. Whoa! They just wanted to draw them being fucking murdered. You know, that's fair. Ouch! This is way too uncool. I've got it sussed, Tails. The magic at work here is a robot with a cloaking device. A what? A cloaking device turns the robot invisible. Robotnik's used it a little before, but only with temporary results. Towards the end of Sonic 3, for example. Oh, how do we fight what we can't see? Trust me, there's always a way. Bash. Sonic! Sonic's down, gulp, and I'm next. Next issue, the robot revealed. Oh, this scan doesn't have the Toy Story review. That's bullshit. Zink the robot in Shining Force bears a remarkable resemblance to your old self. Is he related to you by any chance? Less of the old self if you don't mind, Stu. You whom's can't tell one robot from another, but may I remind you that I am truly unique. Oh, somebody asked about the Saturn, That's hurtful, Jack Davies. Don't say that shit. Next issue, free STC transfers. Oh, fuck. The coveted Charmy B transfer. Somebody put that on their ass, I bet. Fucking hell, how many bots have there been this week? Jesus. That's like the third one tonight. Super skid marks and street racer Q-zone. Oh no! Oh shit, the Ooze review. Let's hope they actually keep it in the scan this time. Number 78, Plasma, Hidden Danger. Free trans... Oh shit! The scan actually has the transfer still on it. Good. Don't you want this Mighty to put on your skin? Ooh. That's a good point, actually. You know what? I will do that. Moderation blacklist. Let me... I'll probably have to do that late. Oh, wait, no, I can do it from here, I think. Chat highlights, pause chat. Nope, okay. Okay, well, I will get on that later. Just pop that here. Okay. So yeah, for some reason somebody didn't want to use these transfers. They kept them on their thing. Magic Carpet and the Ooze reviews. Hey boomers. These miserable humans haven't exactly been their life and soul recently, but that's about to change thanks to the countdown to STC's 3rd birthday next issue. It's a party pooper's prohibited zone. See below for more info, but first, here's what's happening in this issue. Sonic and Amy do a spot of plasma grappling in an exciting complete story. Knuckles and Captain Plunder continue their quest to find hidden treasure, and the swashbuckling action has even swept its way into the graphic zone. Hidden danger is revealed in Sonic's world, but brace yourselves, boomers, as STC bids farewell to the Shining Force. Be sure to write in if you'd like to see more of their adventures. Spoiler, we don't. Take a squint at the revised chart, which, due to demand, now lists the top games for the Sega Saturn system. STC's also taken the hint for the review zone. Finally, there's some really handy Street Racer and Super Skid Marks tips and tricks, hints and tips in the Q zone. Join me in just 2 weeks' time for the official UK Sega Comics Megatastic 3rd birthday issue. It's going to be awesome. Tails joins the party, coming to a newsagent near you. Make a date to celebrate STC's 3rd birthday extravaganza with all your Sega superstars, Sonic, Knuckles and more. Issue 79 even comes with a free Sonic spinner, so whiz off to your newsagents and place your copy now. It's bound to be a sellout. Yeah, they just forgot to scan the Toy Story one, but I have looked ahead. I do happen to know that they do have the scans for the reviews this time. I think we're going to have to start making a bet. So, Tasmania Escape from Mars is back. Sega Rally continues to dominate the Saturn chart. Oh shit, D is there. I'm happy for D. And I guess it was Virtua Fighter 2, they fixed it this issue. Snatcher is still hanging tough. Why is Brutal Paws of Fury selling so well? Fuck, I thought it was gone for a second, but no. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 remains there. It is insistent. I don't like it. D. I'm glad everyone's just posting D. Thank you. I tell you what it stands for, but that's a spoiler. You'll have to play the game to find out. In Metropolis City, things have gone from bad to worse with the citizens. Crash. No, stop. He hasn't done anything. Everyone is guilty of something, citizen. That's just a Judge Dredd line. Punish the guilty, keep the innocent nervous. Citadel Robotnik scowls down over the besieged city. Inside, a brooding figure looks on. So, the people think I'm going soft, do they? I'll show them. I'll give every citizen of Metropolis City reason to fear the very mention of the name Dr. Robotnik. A section house in a poor part of town. Prisoners wait to be taken to the feared Badnik processing plants. Crash. Bok. Right, that's the last of the guards. We don't have much time. Let's do it. Here they are. Don't worry. Don't worry, people. We'll have you out in a second. It's Sonic and Johnny Lightfoot. Also, Amy is... No law, no justice. If you're guilty, you're dead. And there's Amy, Sonic's girlfriend. What? Now, look here, Bust. Oh my god, are we doing this again? Sonic, do you have to be such a tsundere? Now look here, Buster. Amy is not my girlfriend. I'm getting really sick of folks always assuming. Sonic, is this really the time? Yes, you're right, Johnny. Amy, could you open that cell door for me? Anything for you, sweetheart. Knock it off, Amy. You got to admit, she has her uses. Harump. Shoom. Sonic, we'd better get out of here quickly before he comes back. Before who comes back? You're right. Was it Bobinator or Big Bear's Cave who said that they're reusing this one pose a lot? Who the fuck is this? Hello? Hi there. Excuse me. Before I come back, you fools. I, Plasma, Master of Electrons. My name's Arnhem Abacus, if anyone's interested. He's the master of positive ions too, but he never talks about it. Megadroid. Thanks, Megadroid, for the science lesson. Appreciate it. Dr. Robotnik has put us in charge of this district of Metropolis City. Now, won't he be pleased when I bring him Sonic the Hedgehog? Not as pleased as we'll be when we get the 2 million reward money. Unspecified I should make a counter. Oh god, I would, but that requires work. It's a counter I'd never update because I'm bad enough at updating than now playing. You think you're going to turn me in? Dream on, bozos. Deep fried hedgehog, anyone? Ag, Zack. So yeah, they say 2 million reward money. That no currency specified. Yeah, it's him. It's that guy. Give it up, Sonic. You can't beat me. Give up. I haven't even begun yet. I'll create a sonic cyclone and rip you to pieces. I am pure energy. Nothing you do affects me. Fazak. Ag. However, I can affect you like this, Zack. There's nothing I can do. I can't even touch the creep. Don't give up, Sonic. He was worried there for a second. Do you really think so? Anyway, who said anything about giving up? We're going into double digits every issue. Alright, Plasma, let's try that again. That's the spirit. Thought nobody had noticed you, did they? Oh, don't bully this man. Never mind me. Shouldn't you be helping your hedgehog friend? That's just what I'm doing, Buster. Whomp. Ag! So it's like that scientist boss in Tails' Adventure, but she just bonks him on the head. She doesn't murder him like Tails does. If I'm right, Plasma isn't a person at all, but just some kind of focused energy field, which means you've been controlling him with this box. Crunch. So now I've smashed it, Plasma should be a goner too. Clever girl. You beat Plasma. Oh, that rules. Oh, that's great. You beat Plasma, Sonic. I did. I mean, of course I did. You see, Amy, you should never give up. You're so right, as always. Yeah. Look, we'd better get out of here. You don't fool me, Amy. It was you who defeated that plasma monster, so why are you letting Sonic think it was him? Sonic is the hero of Mobius, a symbol of hope to the people. It's important that they think it's him who wins the day. I prefer to stay out the public eye. Now let's face it, Johnny, Sonic takes the credit so well. Next issue, return to the Miracle Planet. Ooh. Just let Sonic think he saved the day. Pirate Zone. Oh, please. Okay, this one on the right, that's pretty good. Like that one. Big fan. Please don't tell me there's Pirate STC art. Oh, thank God for that. I was scared for a second there. Okay, no, this is... Hold on. I gotta... Okay, good. I had to double check. Because I knew that it was there. Amy has a type. And she keeps him that way. Good. Knuckles, Captain Plunder, and a small number of pirates find themselves transported to the weird Tantaragor dimension. What have you got us into, Plunder? I'll be darned if I know, Knuckles, lad. I am Ekletos, the spiritual leader of the Tantaror. Identify yourselves. Oh. Oh my God, look at Simpson's face. Yes. Good. Excellent. 10 out of 10, no notes. Simpsons the best. Steak, how did the idol of Tantaragor come into your possession? The idol? What idol? I don't know what ye be talking about, matey. Plunder. This is no time to try to be clever. Here is the idol. This pirate stole it from the Tantaragor ship. Thanks a lot, Knuckles, pal. I see. This is most unfortunate. Listen here, if you want the idol so badly, maybe we could make a deal? Don't be stupid, Plunder. Can't you see we're out of our depth here? You fail to understand. When I remotely operated the idol, I expected to transport the 3 heretics here, not you. Heretics? You mean the 3 creatures we met on the Tantaragor ship? The creatures to which you refer are followers of the evil priest Orkimro. Orkimro recently died after a long illness. His body was placed in a stone coffin for transport into the afterlife. What the fuck? Yeah, they should have had Alex Kidd. I mean, it's a Sonic CD thing, but they could have easily done it. The 3 you met then took a ship and, using the idol, transported themselves to your world. You see, the followers of Orkimro believed that their master must be buried in a sacred monument, and to build a monument they needed slaves which they intended to get from Mobius. When I discovered their intentions, I remotely operated their transportation idol. But instead of getting them, you got us. Listen, Ekletos, we were on that slave ship. The heretics have already taken slaves. The only thing that matters to me is rescuing those people. Very well. I will again operate the idol and transport you back to the Tantaragor slave ship. Ooh. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, good. He's gone. And don't think I've forgotten who got us into this mess. I'm here. Quick, everyone. Get as close to me as you can. I'm getting you out of here. It's hopeless. No one can save us. It's too late. The Tantaror are here. Return to us the idol of Tantaragor, or face the consequences. Next, no escape for Knuckles? Alright. Guess what? It's fucking bet time. It's time to make... Let's play money making game. Do you want to make some Zenny? Because I have a deal for you. Start collaborating from Stream Manager. No, fuck off. Absolutely not. I disabled that shit. Okay, where is... Make a prediction. Here we go. Prediction. What score did the Ooze get? Okay, folks. Reviewed by Chris Jones. Game-wise, we have seen a blue hedgehog, a feisty earthworm, and numerous famous movie characters and superheroes. But hold on, the latest game star is a green pool of ooze? Yes, a green, slippy, slidey, slimy, sloppy, oozing mess. Oh my god. That is filthy. Am I allowed to say that all on Twitch? The ooze is Dr. Kane, a scientist who knew too much about his corporation's plans to develop a deadly plague and then use it to extort money from different governments. Dr. Kane was injected with a bright green liquid by the evil director, and now he's become a pool of green slime with only a skull and fist remaining from his human form. Yuck! He needs to recover his human structure by searching out his DNA helixes, which are the blueprint of life. Slide away over 10 levels in an effort to become a man again. Dr. Kane is seeking toxic revenge. It is weird controlling a pool of green slime around the screen, but you do get used to it. Hazards such as aggressive snails, men with lasers and burrowing creatures all do their best to wear away the size of your slime until it costs you a life. Shooting or punching them will create extra ooze that will help you prolong your quest. Another thing to be warned of is that you have to keep your ooze on the level, or else you can trickle away down a hole and lose a life. The game is very playable and it's fun slipping around. The graphics are not top drawer and perhaps the game lacks a bit of speed and variety. However, the ooze does keep your brain ticking over as you try to slide around levels in an attempt to recover your DNA. A good novelty game, but not a great game. If your tastes are a little way out, then this might be for you. We oozing. I hate it when I ooze. Although, I think my favourite part was when Dr. Kane said, "It's ooze time," and oozed all over those dudes. You know, I'm going to read that bit again. Green, slippy, slidey, slimy, sloppy, oozing mess. Filthy. Raves, original idea, quite good gameplay. Graves, not fast and furious enough. More distractions needed? Okay. Fucking whatever. So, oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Nobody got it. Exactly 70%. I'm sorry. It's, Would the people who voted... Let's see. Would the people who voted 81 to 90% be angry if I gave it to the people who voted 71 to 80%? Just because I feel bad that people have lost that many... that much zenny. Oh boy. The review zone is truly a puzzle. We'll never figure it out. Yeah, you'd think it would be at least 80%. Sega made it, but no, apparently not. Apparently... The review zone is a land of contrasts. You know what? No, we set precedent in the past. Where, like, we set... Like, we made sort of a hard line, so I am sorry. But it is kind of funny that the ooze screwed everyone over. That seems appropriate. That's something like 2,000 zenny down the drain. I'm sorry, everyone. Boop. You never know what you get. No, it's true. Sometimes it just be like that. Maybe you can make your money back. Let's do one for the magic carpet as well. Sorry, just magic carpet. I can do that. I can... No, fuck off. Stop telling me to collaborate with Stream Manager. No. I feel if Sega can't even get STC on side, they screwed up. Nobody... that's funny. Nobody thought this would happen. What score did Magic Carpet get? Okay, so this is... I think this is the first Saturn review. We haven't seen any others. The blockbuster PC game, which at last year's industry Oscars, in quotation marks, won Best Game of the Year award, has now been converted to the Saturn, and it plays and looks even better than the original. Citation needed. Magic Carpet has been programmed with one of the best 3D intro sequences ever, depicting a wizard casting a magical spell on a carpet, then battling it out with a spectacular... Oh, sorry, that intro is so exciting it made me yawn. With a spectacular looking dragon. As soon as you start to play the game, you'll be amazed at how smooth and fast everything moves, and even more so when you see how much freedom of movement you get. Each of the 50 levels included in the game has you, as a wizard called Zanzamar, flying freely on a magic carpet around each 3D virtual world, using and picking up spells, fighting baddies and collecting items to restore the world to peace. You even get to build property to help the local civilians, but don't get on their bad side by shooting at them, otherwise you're in for a shock. As with all Bullfrog games, Magic Carpet is fun, addictive and exciting, while at the same time it doesn't leave you frustrated when you do something wrong. Pure gaming genius. Not exactly the most exciting screenshots in the world, lads, I've got to say. We just got a couple seconds to wait. Hopefully, hopefully those of you who got screwed over will be able to recuperate. What time are we on? We do have a bit of extra time. Maybe we can do the knockout special as well. Okay. The score is... What the fuck? Raves, this game is a must for your Saturn system. Graves, none. Overall, 94. Okay. Right, well, somebody got that. If you have no graves, then you get 94. Fuck it, whatever. Hopefully somebody got some money back. Oh my god, the conclusion. Yeah, I wasn't expecting 94 either. The ancient tower on Grand Seal Island. The plan to release Xeon from his imprisonment in the Abyss nears its fruition. The glorious day has arrived. In moments, the mystical device will destroy this portal. Our master will be released. A strange glow appears in another part of the tower. You did it! Incredible. You teleported us all. How did you do that, Bowie? I'm not quite sure, Tyre. Since Max brought me back from near death, I feel different. It looks like I picked up some magical power. What do these ancient symbols mean? Nobody knows, but when they change to two ovals, the spell will be cast. Summon Miria. Has she been there she is. Let's there we go. There we are. I'm glad Miria is here. She's a big Magic Carpet fan, it turns out. It's never going to happen. Get away from that thing, now. It doesn't matter. Nothing can stop the countdown ritual now. Don't lie. Stop this countdown now or you'll regret it. No, Chester, he's telling the truth. I know what this thing is. This ancient device is a nuclear bomb, a terrifying weapon that no civilized people would ever dream of using. We know that this device has enough magical power to destroy the portal. Is he right, Zink? Oh yes, the bomb has enough power to destroy the portal, this tower, and half of Grand Seal Island. Liar. You fools don't have the slightest idea what you have here. Do you? Now hundreds of innocent people will die. Wait, I have an idea. Open the portal. What? But that's exactly what the Xeonites want us to do. Besides, there's no way we can open it. Yes, we can. You hold the key to the portal in your hands, Bowie. My sword? Try it. What the fuck is this Shining Force comic? Incredible. The portal is open. Hurry before Xeon realizes what has happened. Quick, push the bomb into the abyss. Hurry. It's so heavy. We did it. Hurry, Bowie. Close the portal again. We've won. The bomb is sealed in the abyss. We're saved. Whoom. Whew. If the bomb can do that from inside the abyss. You have done well, Shining Force. Better than I could have hoped for. Maximilian. Your first test is over, and you have come through it with honour. Let the forces of evil beware. The world of Rune has new champions. The Shining Force. Do you want Shining Force back soon? Let STC know. Next issue, Tails is grounded. However, as of 1996, there still exists 27,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Megadroid. Thank you. That's a good one. I like that. So, hold on. Let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... I think I figured out what's wrong with Shining Force. Because, like, this only had 5 pages each week to work with. That's not a lot. Have a cow. First, a really big thank you for a star letter from Stephen Raw of Northallerton in North Yorkshire, who virtually wrote a book on how to defeat all the bosses on Sonic & Knuckles. Greetings also to Markham Schiller, who comes from Nairobi in Kenya. It's amazing where you can find STC. I'm not massively interested in... What the fuck is this? You can edit the stats of all the characters? Acid Grand Prix? Bovine Warrior Mode? Cows. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll get to it. We'll have a discussion afterwards. For now, though, Hidden Danger Part 2. Oh, if Sonic couldn't beat... Oh, sorry. Dr. Robotnik has sent an invisible robot to destroy the tranquil environment of the tropical jungle zone. Sonic and Tails tried to stop it, but it's not easy fighting something you can't see. Thoom. Smash. Amy nicks it with a crossbow. If it bleeds, we can kill it, Sonic. Oh, if Sonic couldn't beat it, what chance do I have? That invisible dude packs quite a punch, but he won't get a second chance. Can't I take time out for 5 seconds without you getting into trouble? Sonic, you're okay. Smash. Yeah, apart from a headache, I'm fine. But that stomping and smashing isn't making it better. If only we could see what we're up against. Smash. Stomp. Yike, we can't get any further, and that robot's right behind us. No sweat, buddy. This could be just what we need. Need a lift across the river, Sonic? Not across it, Tails. Along it. Meaning... Oh, that's a weird Tails. I don't know why this is so funny. That's a good Tails right there. No time to explain, Pixel Brain. Just lower me a little so I can tread water. I know you're cool in a crisis, Sonic, but surely this is no time for water sports. Just watch and learn, pal. Sploosh. Hey, we can see where the robot is now it's wet. Now, let's see if this creep can really be seen for what he is. Oh, sorry. Ahem. Congratulations, Tails. You're a contender for Mastermind of Mobius. Translator's note. Mastermind is a quiz show in the UK, famous for having specialist subjects that the contestants pick themselves, and the phrase "I've started, so I'll finish." Now let's see if this creep can really be seen for what he is. Actually, if you hold on, I have a clip from Mastermind that gives you an idea of what the show is like. You know, just in case you need to get an idea of what it is. Yes, your whirlwind has made the leaves stick to him. And it's my guess his visual circuits are obscured too, so while I've got the advantage, it's time for a super spin attack. Fadang. Looks like I damaged his cloaking device. He can't turn invisible now. He's not very pleased about that, Sonic. Thoom. Temper, temper. Bash. Our turn. Oh, thank you so much for the subscribing for 6 months, Sepasai. Welcome. Features a black leather chair and isolates the contestant with a single spotlight, influenced by interrogation. It's true. Robotnik builds them to last these days. Any ideas, Sonic? Don't panic, buddy. I get the feeling the robot's heading for a fall. Crumble. Bzzz. Wow, the water's caused his bare wires to short circuit. Shocking. Crackle. In Citadel Robotnik, the events are being observed by you-know-who. Bah, those do-gooders won by luck alone. If you say so, sir. Grimer. Grimer, is everything okay? You can talk to us. A minor setback, eh, Grimer? Sonic won't be so fortunate when you build an army of invisible robots. Ha! That's going to be difficult, Doctor. You see, I had a little accident with the cloaking technology and turned the plans invisible. So, with no plans, I don't know how to build any more invisible robots. Funny if you think about it, isn't it? Grr. Grimer, you blundering idiot. Eek, I think it's time I vanished. Next issue, Brutus is back. I lost my temper with STC 59's free transfers. First Tails' foot came off, then half his tail, and finally his face, so I screwed them all up in a fit of anger. I regret it now, so please send me another set. Well, he said please. She? Robin? Unclear. There we go. My sixth sense told me I was going to receive your letter, Robin, so I hope this issue's free transfers will calm you down. Please thank everyone at STC for the great time I had at the UK Comic Art Convention back in March. My mom and I also enjoyed meeting Sonic in person. STC forever. He spoke highly of you as well, William. Once again, the event was a success with the STC creators and boomers alike. Aww, that's cute. Robotnik's chompers. Oh yeah. Oh, those are some gnarly teeth. Next issue, STC's 3rd birthday, free Sonic's dinner. Great. Review Zone, Saturn games. Oh shit. Real shit. So we do have a bit of time. Give me a minute. Let me see. I don't want to do issue 80 because that will finish up Ghost Ship, but it'll also start a new. I think it'll start like a. No, is it? Hold on. Have I gone too far? No, I've gone too far ahead. I skipped ahead one. Nope, wrong one. There's a lot of issues here. Just give us a sec. Oh, okay, so it's a complete story. Okay, well, we do have some time. So when would this have been? 7th of June. So yeah, right about now, we need to do the Knuckles Knockout Special. Okay, that seems doable. Yeah, this is pretty short. Okay, we can do this. So this was a single special. Sega's fisticuffed hero makes his mark. Knuckles interview, pin-up and more. Win! A Knuckles cuddly toy, Mega 32X and games. Please take them. The Chaotix crew. Special guests, Chaotic. Punchy new stories. Come on, you Reds. That would be a reference to Manchester Uh-oh. I'm gonna get some football shit wrong. Manchester United? I think? Yes. It was a chant for the Manchester United team who famously dress in red. Welcome Welcome KFC supporters. We're not talking about the finger-licking variety. No, KFC stands for, repeat after me, Knuckles Fan Club. So don't forget, it also means that anything looking remotely blue and spiky can take a back seat. Ever since Sega's energetic echidna knuckled his way onto the video game scene, he has amassed an army of avid followers and instantly shot to Sega superstar status in his own right. In honour of his achievements, we've pulled out all the stops to bring you, the fans, this special showcase issue crammed with things to read, do and nose through. As this is the first ever issue of its kind, I'll hold you back no longer and leave you to knuckle down and enjoy. Knucklehead, KFC chairperson. Knuckles at Egmont.co.uk. I hope that is still active. Traitor of the Lost Pyramid, a saga set in sand and a certain wheeling dealing weasel. Chaotix ticks. Low-down facts on Vector of Mighty Charmian Espio. Chuckles with Knuckles. The Road to Stardom. Knuckles' Secrets of Success revealed. Sega 32 Extra Combo. Knockout Pinup. Big K Interview. Straight from the Echidna's Mouth. Rare Red and Hot Compo. 29. Jake's Story. Sleep tight and don't let the badnik bite. Badnik Alert. Beat the baddies. Emerald Crossword. Reflection. Double Knuckles Action. What the fuck? Who the fuck is Jake? Oh, I'm glad that who's got that emote? Okay, that's good. I'm glad that there's a Knuckles chuckling emote. High above planet Mobius, there is an island in the sky, the floating island. A lone figure gazes up into space and wonders when his lost people will return. His name is Knuckles. He is the guardian of the floating island. Special guests, Chaotix. Huh? What's that strange glow? Fazam. Ah, it's okay. It's the Omniviewer, and I bet I also know who's travelling in it. The Chaotix crew. Yippity yappity doo. We found him, STO. Button it, Charmy. I like that everyone just tells Charmy to shut the fuck up whenever he's on screen. It's good to see you guys again. Still, I bet this isn't a social call, Vector. You're right there, Knuckles. We're here about Knack. Knack? The last time I saw the little creep, he was badly injured by a blast from a Metallics. You ask me, he deserved it for betraying you guys. It all happened in Sonic the Comic issue 58. Thank you, Megadroid. We took him back to our home in the Special Zone, where he started serving his sentence in a prison hospital. But he recovered more quickly than the warders realised. 3 weeks ago, he escaped. Oops, wrong button. We've been on his trail ever since. Now we've discovered that he bought a treasure map for the lost pyramid of Sandopolis. The ancient city of Sandopolis is here on the floating island. Since you own the floating island, I didn't realise. We need your permission to track Knack down. You got it, Mighty, but I'm coming with you. Omni, take us to Sandopolis City. Right away, Vector. Fazam. This is it, Sandopolis City. The pyramid. But that's impossible. The last time I was here, I left it buried under the sand. See Sonic the Comic issue 47 and 48. Knuckles is technically the landlord. No one else is on it most of the time, true. Yep, this looks like Knack's vehicle, alright. Oh, hold on. Do we have a... Oh, yeah, okay. It's not the Mighty Queen, though. That's bullshit. It's how he got through the floating island's protective force field I can't figure out. Knack's a technical wizard. When it comes to things scientific, nothing stops him. The pyramid door is open. Let's take a look. Boy, oh boy, is it spooky ooky in here. Quiet, Charmy. We want to take Knack by surprise, remember? Yeah! No! I forgot about the ghosts. Ghosts? Can they harm us? I'd say yes to that one. Oh Jesus! SBO. Oh my god. Quick, this way. I can see a light. The ghosts can't exist in the light. Take it easy, buddy. You'll be okay. Cold. So cold. They're starting to fade. We made it. Hey, look over there. Fancy seeing him here. Knack the Weasel. So you found me. Very clever of you. Oh, it was Knack we were looking for. I thought you said Mac. Shut the fuck up, Charmy. Give up, Knack. We've got you now. You want me to go back with you and finish serving my time? How amusing. The action continues on page 14. Oh, Chaotix ticks. The Chaotix crew are Knuckles' allies on the floating island. A force to be reckoned with. Well, wait. Are they? They had to ask permission to do shit on the floating... Oh, whatever. They are united by a sole mission to save the island from the likes of the meddling Dr. Robotnik. Have they got what it takes? Find out in their fascinating fact files. Oh shit, we got fucking stats. A natural-born leader. He's smart, snappy, cool and calculating. Don't be fooled by his smile. Behind those pearly white gnashes lies a vice-like jaw lock. Strength 9, speed 8. Special abilities, strategic decision-making and high-tech mechanic. Weakness, hopping and bopping to the crocodile rock. Okay. Where did this artwork come from? Because that's the new Tragic High Zone. Mighty the Armadillo. Tough on the outside and on the inside, his bony armor plating can withstand any amount of battering from badniks. Supreme confidence is his key to handling sticky situations. Strength 10, speed 8. Special abilities, a smart all-round fighter. Weakness, claims to not to have any. Is this sort of like the manual for Chaotix? Can anyone identify this art that's on the side? Charmy B. Having wandered onto the island by accident, Charmy has been getting into topsy-turvy situations ever since. Renowned for his catchphrases such as righty diddly do, this flighty little fella has a witty way with words. Strength 4, speed 10. Special abilities: the only one who can fly, he's an aerial acrobat with rapid reflexes. Weakness: his annoying, bumbling nature. Wow. SBO the Chameleon. Once imprisoned in Robotnik's combi machine, SBO has a personal score to settle with the evil Doctor. Such is his drive and determination, he's often advised to chill out for his own good. Skill ratings: Strength 9, Speed 10. Special abilities: Spinning Top Attack and powers of invisibility. Weakness: hot-tempered and impatient. You know what? Going on a quick field trip. Knuckles, Chaotix, Manual, Japanese. Because I've never seen that art before. Where did it come from? Just give us a second here. I'm just having a quick look. If I'm right, I think I know it. How are these ratings determined? That's a good question. We don't know. Also, none of them got anything lower than an 8 for speed, I don't think. Aha! I was right. I think. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sure there's like very rigorous testing. Okay, so yeah, these come from the manual, the Japanese manual specifically. Let me just check the European manual. Maybe it was in color. Of course it fucking wasn't. Okay, well that's that mystery solved. So I can link to. Here we go. Probably with an in-depth discussion among the KFC. Yeah, that seems correct. So yeah, these illustrations that are on the side are taken from the Japanese manual. They're sort of just all over the place. And clearly they ran out of ones for Mighty because it just has the theme park instead. Poor guy. Oh no. STC hot on the 32X import scene. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Chuckles with Knuckles. Kick up your heels and have a belly full of laughs with these side-splitting, rib-tickling jokes and puns. Well, how else does an echidna keep himself amused? 5 uses for a squashed hedgehog. Brillo pad, hairbrush, doormat, pincushion, frisbee. How do you measure the speed in which Sonic runs? In miles per hour. How does Knuckles keep the Chaos Emeralds clean? By using knuckle dusters. What's red on the inside and yellow on the outside? Knuckles disguised as a banana. Why does Robotnik love to go to the museum? Because of the eggs he bits. What kind of tests did Robotnik take at school? Exams. Did he do well? No, he was expelled. Who can't take Chaotix seriously? SBO the comedian. Why can't Sonic keep a secret? Because he's always telling tales. Amy. Fancy a dance, Sonic? Sonic. I'd much prefer the quick step, Amy. Who's fat, furious and stuck to his chair? Dr. Robotstick. How many badniks does it take to change a light bulb? A lot. They always make a habit of nicking them. Humor deployed. Badnik 1. Iron feeling tired. Badnik 2. Oil bet it's metal fatigue. Badnik 1. Yes, I just need a rust. Badnik 1. Iron steel feeling tired. Badnik 2. Have you tried a chromotherapy? Badnik 1. Yes, but I got brassed off with it. Badnik 2. Well, if there's any tin I can do. Badnik 1. Tanks. Amy, do you want a boogie, Tails? Tails. Sorry, Amy. I'm more into the foxtrot. What is Vector the Crocodile's favourite card game? Snap. What do you call a hedgehog covered in vinegar? Prickle. Okay. Okay, that one got me. Grimer. Doctor, doctor, when will I recover from my Mobian measles? Dr. O'Bonic. How should I know? I don't make rash promises. Knock, knock. Who's there? Knack. Who's there? Knack. Knack. Stop knocking, I'm coming. How did you find that, viewers? Were you amused? Traitor of the Lost Pyramid. Action continued. Wait a minute. When I left this pyramid before, it was flooded with sand. And the treasure. This room was filled with stuff. You can't have removed everything all by yourself. You want me to explain? Excellent. I love explaining things, even to creatures as stupid as you. You're standing on the sand. No way, there was much more than this. You're interrupting me. That's very rude, you know. You want to see the treasure? Well, here it is. Come off it, weasel. Some of the items were as tall as this room. Let me demonstrate. You see this sarcophagus? It's the last piece of treasure. I was working on it when you clowns tumbled in here. Watch. Zing. It's shrinking. That's right, Vector. I also did the same with the sand. That's how I was able to get in here. In it goes with the rest. Of course, once I get back to my hideout, I'll enlarge it again. It's worth more that way. Well, it's been fun fooling you, but it's time for me to go now. What makes you think we're just going to let you walk out of here? Because of him. Meet the guardian of the treasure chamber. When I found him, he'd been out of commission for centuries. Now he works for me. Guardian, destroy them all. Some of these got repurposed into the Sonic joke book. Good. Good. Oh, yeah, I've seen the Mobian measles one before. Yeah. Good. Fang the sniper hunter. You've got to hand it to old Knack. He knows all the tricks of the trade. Shut up, Charmy. What? I've left my shrinking device behind. Never mind. I can always build a new one. Kroom. Ag. Yeah. These guardians were meant to be indestructible. Thud. Whack. Ag. That is right, intruder. Quickly, crew. Attack. I can't hold him for long. You cannot hold me at all. Shrak. Ag. Zing. What is this? Something is wrong. Just bringing you down to size, pal. Pretty careless of Knack to leave this gizmo behind. It wasn't hard to figure out how it worked. How can you do that with your hands? Never mind. This little guy... Oh, that's mean. A single pot suffices. I don't know. This little guy won't be giving us any more trouble. I don't know. He could give you a nasty nip. Right. Let's get Knack and watch out for those ghosts. Too late. He's already airborne. We can't stop him now. You're forgetting me, Estrio. I can fly. No, he wasn't, Charmy. He just happens to know you're useless. Buzz off. You can't get to me in here. Oh, poo, donk. Stand back, crew. Like I said, I figured out how this gizmo works. Zing. If I'm right, this thing is designed to restore objects to their true size after it's shrunk them. Crook. I just hope Knack isn't too far away. Uh-oh. Shrakoom. Ag. Criminy. Woof. Quit whining. I ought to let you hit the ground, you creep. Minutes later. Right, Omni. Let's get Knack back to where he belongs. Behind bars. Thanks for your help, Knuckles. Couldn't have done it without you. Guys? Guys? Are you gonna help me pick up all this treasure? We'd like to, buddy, but we got to go now. Fazam. Well, thanks a heap. Vector's kind of a dick. That's fine. A star in the making. I like this pose on Knuckles. Very... I feel like I've been greeted into his inner quarters. A star in the making. How did Sega's enigmatic echidna come into being? What are the secrets to his success? What does the future hold? Neil Know-How Bryant goes straight to the top for the no-nonsense truth. Oh shit, okay. Hello. Back in the early 1990s, at the Sega Technical Institute in America, plans were underway to develop a new character that had the same animal magnetism as Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, that's raw animal magnetism. But looked distinctly different and unique. Of all the animals in all the world, an echidna was chosen. Everyone's instant reaction was, what's an echidna? Readers should know by now that it is in fact a spiny anteater. And with this, the seeds of intrigue were sown. Jesus Christ. Mr. Burns' favourite way of putting it, yes. Yes, this new character's got to have sex appeal and a catchy name. Grooming their chosen subject for stardom was by no means an easy task, and a team of 3 Japanese designers were ready to create an exciting new look for their prodigy. Just like pop stars and film stars in the showbiz world, it's important for a video game star to have the right hair, clothing and accessories. Taking his natural abilities such as physical strength, climbing and digging into consideration, the echidna was fitted with his trademark spiked white gloves, flashy footwear and metallic neck collar. Wow, he now looked the business. Yeah, that is unfortunate phrasing. It meant something different back then. Such a special looking animal obviously needed an equally special name. Humphrey the echidna just didn't have that ring to it, while Dreads the echidna sounded too much like a bad guy. So after much brainstorming and head scratching, Sega boffins finally came up with Knuckles. Well hard. Having ploughed so much time and energy into moulding their new star, the big question was, would the public like him? Over the months, a series of tests were carried out, whereby various pictures of Knuckles were taken and shown to experts in the field of trend spotting, namely school children. Why is it phrased this way? Okay. Okay, no, we've seen that bit. The pink rinse and sunset orange hair colours got the big thumbs down, and as for the curly perm, the less said about that the better. It was by an overwhelming majority that the red dreaded look scored top marks. Not surprisingly, this was Sega's first choice too. And according to the designers, red seemed exciting, cool and very unusual, just like a Ferrari. Perfect. Alas, the time had come for Sega to pack their new star off into the video game world of flashing lights and sensational stages. Okay. What the... Oh, I see. Knuckles made his first attention-grabbing debut in... Sorry. In Sonic 3's Angel Island zone, and boy did the cool blue one have a tough time of it. For once, Sonic's spikes were bent out of shape at meeting his match. Round 2. The one-on-one Sonic and Knuckles boasted 6 new levels and 2 terrific 3D bonus rounds. No, it didn't. Backwardly compatible, it enabled players to plug Sonic 1, 2 or 3 into SNK, thus allowing you to play as Knuckles. Fistful of fun or what? I think they were doing that for a while, like they kept saying you could play as Knuckles in Sonic 1 when that doesn't happen. Round 3, Knuckles Chaotix. Spearheaded the launch of Sega's Mega Drive 32X release. Knuckles' starring role stretched his physical abilities to the full, and with the help of the Chaotix crew, gave Dr. Robotnik some exceedingly bad headaches. Sega's lead designer, who we're not naming, is as pleased as Punch with Knuckles' increasing popularity. Nothing could be more satisfying than to have him turn out to be a hit. Looking into the future, there's Looking into the future, there's more life in the echidna yet, according to sources at Sega's Technical Institute. Knuckles will definitely be making more appearances in some of our future games. He is very talented, and we have lots of ideas about new things he can do. Way cool! Oh, we got a full interview, excellent. The Big K interview. Thanks to Knuckles' kindness, the Emerald Hill folk have rebuilt their homes on the floating island's Mushroom Hill Zone. The community is thriving, and the residents have their own local newspaper, the Mushroom Hill News. MHN's chief correspondent persuaded the island's heroic guardian to give this exclusive interview. First, on behalf of all the Emerald Hill folk, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to move to the Emerald Hill Zone. That's okay. You'll be safe from Dr. Robotnik here. If he ever does figure out where you all are, he'll still have a job getting through the island's protective force field, for sure. Now tell me, have you always lived on the floating island? I've lived on the floating island all my life. Until the Emerald Hill folk came, I was the only living creature here. What happened to the race of echidnas who lived here in the past? Ooh, bit insensitive. I don't really know what became of my people. One day they will return, but until then my duty is to guard the floating island. A Special K interview. But if you've never met your people, how can you be so sure? Oh, Jesus, this fucking guy. Look, I'd rather not talk about this subject, it's a private matter. Can we move on to something else? Of course. How did you first meet Dr. Robotnik? It was when his escape pod crash landed on the floating island. And you rescued him, right? I wasn't to know he was an evil dictator. Besides, he was the first person from Mobius I'd ever met. Didn't you end up fighting for Robotnik and rescued him when he was captured by Robotnik? I admit he tricked me. Robotnik told me Sonic was a hated and feared villain on Mobius. He also said that Sonic was determined to get his hands on the floating island's Chaos Emeralds, and protecting them is my top priority. I see. Nevertheless, Robotnik himself ended up with the Master Emerald and used his power to launch his deadly space satellite, the Death Egg. Rumour has it he nearly succeeded in turning his death ray on the Emerald Hill Zone. That was much later. By then I already knew the truth about Robotnik. Don't forget, it was me who eventually destroyed the Death Egg. Of course, we all really appreciate that. Now, it was reported that your next encounter on the floating island was with the Marxio brothers. Oh, them. I can imagine why you don't want to be reminded of the Marxios, because they tricked you too, didn't they? What of it? Are you trying to say I'm stupid? Oh, they got a picture of them. I fucking love the Marxio brothers. What of that? Good. No, not at all. Knuckles is the Iori Yagami of Sonic. No, not at all. But it's a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? Let me put the record straight. The Marxios had built an amusement park on the edge of the floating island. The Carnival Night Zone? That's it. They told me they would give me a share of the profits, which I could use to repair the derelict zones on the island. Did it not occur to you that they might be working for Dr. Robotnik, and that the Carnival Night Zone was possibly a trap designed to lure victims in and convert them into badniks? No, why should I think that? Having lived alone on this island all my life, I'm not used to being lied to, but I'm learning really fast though. The Marxio brothers got what they deserved. So, wow, this guy is fucking putting him under the ringer. So what about Dr. Zachary? Didn't he trick you too? What? Dr. Zachary, you remember? The one of your lost race to return to the island. How did you find out about that? A reporter has his sources. The chaotics are no mature advice, though. No, it's true. A reporter has his sources. Anyway, tell me about Zachary. Well, Zachary found his way to the floating island and claimed he was being pursued by a deadly robot that was out to kill him. I fought the robot and gave Zachary my protection. It turned out that the robot was actually controlled by Zachary, and he was just trying to gain my confidence so he could steal the power from the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Am I right in saying that the robot actually succeeded in destroying the Master Emerald and absorbing its power? Well, yes, but I took care of it in the end. How? It doesn't matter, everything's okay now. I'm sure our readers would be eager to know the whole story. Oh, alright then. When I defeated Zachary and used his robot, I used the robot's head to replace the destroyed Master Emerald. Since the Emerald power was contained in the robot, the floating island was able to use that. Boy, those Chaos Emeralds are nothing but trouble. First you let Dr. Robotnik steal them, and then you end up with the Master Emerald destroyed. Listen, pal, for your information, I've now replaced the Master Emerald with a new one. I wonder how long that will last. Are you sure you're up to this Guardian of the Chaos Emeralds job? What do you mean? Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. This guy is asking the tough questions. Look, why don't you ask me about some of my great victories, like when Tails and I travelled into the Nameless Zone and defeated the terrifying demon known as the Dark One, or the time the Chaotix crew and myself took on the Brotherhood of Metallics. How typical of you journalists to always look for the bad news. Mortal metallic smashing. Oh god, there's more. Okay, I'll change the subject. Let me ask you about Sonic. What about him? Well, the big debate back at the Mushroom Hill Zone is, who's the strongest, you or him? Come on, do you really expect me to answer that? Yeah, we all thought it was Sonic too. Oh. This reporter, Jesus. Are we sure this isn't Bob Beaky? Whatever Sonic's Bob Beaker. His penguin disguise. I never said that. Sonic may be good, but I'm the strongest. Just like Cherno. Of course you would say that. But just look at Sonic's sparkling track record. Sonic's just a flashy show-off. Without me, he'd never have escaped from the pyramid in the Sandopolis zone, and when the Sky Sanctuary fell apart, I saved him from us falling to certain death. Yeah? Well, who was it who got the Master Emerald back from Sonic, just in time to save the... Oh, I think I called it. Back from Robotnik, just in time to save the entire floating island. Sonic, that's who. You never talk about that, do you? Listen, you're really beginning to make my dreads curl. What sort of questions are these anyway? Hey, wait a minute. Your face. Are you wearing a mask? Don't touch that. Get off. Sonic, what are you doing disguised as a reporter? Even a superhero like me needs a day off. What's the big idea with this interview? Are you trying to make a monkey out of me? Don't you mean an echidna? Haha, come on, it's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? No, it's ruddy well not. Uni is also the strongest, it is true. Calm down, the trouble with you, Knuckles, is you got no sense of humour. Okay, so you want to know what I think of Sonic the Hedgehog, do you? Right, I think you're a total and absolute... Sorry readers, but we'll have to leave Knuckles' final words to your own imagination. KFC. He probably called Sonic a cunt. No, it's ruddy well not is so funny. That is exactly what I would expect Knuckles to say. Spoilers, Knuckles called him a wazzock. I mean, it's a world of possibilities. Jake's story. Who's Jake? We're gonna... Nighttime in the Mushroom Hill Zone. Nobody watches the ominous figure which keeps to the shadows. The figure peers searchingly through an open window. He's having a British tantrum, a complete and total Ponica. It has found what it wants. The Badnik is an egg robo, and its internal electronic power supply is nearly exhausted. It needs a different source of energy. Hey, what's going on? It can't be. It's a Badnik. Shoom, stop. No, it's too late. Jake, he's gone. What's happened to my boy? It was a Badnik. There was nothing we could do. We'll have to contact Knuckles. He knows the floating island better than anyone. He'll know what to do. Hi, Howard the Duck. And the interview studio was written off as a total loss. Not Jake. Not beloved Sonic the comic character Jake. It only takes minutes for Knuckles to get on the trail of the Badnik. The villagers said it was heading this way, taking it straight into the lava reef zone. I thought I'd wiped out all the Badniks of this island. Well, looks like I missed one. Hey, there it is. Nice sign of the kid, though. Not surprising, he'll already be inside the Badnik. It's disgusting how those creeps use live creatures as living batteries. Maybe I can catch it off guard. Wham! Ag! Then again, maybe I can't. Youch, that was close. These holes shoot up flame without warning. I'd better be on my toes. Whoosh. I thought Jake was a Hume too. James and Gary voice. There was nothing we could do. Right, time for me to scramble your circuits and crack you open, Ego. Forget it. You won't catch me like that again. Oh shit. Knuckles knows to duck high attacks. Time's up, Badnik. One more blow and Jake will be out of there. Krang. I just have to be careful not to hit you too hard. I don't want to risk hurting the kid. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoosh. No. Got to save Jake. Only seconds. Boom. No. Jake is fucking dead. Jeez. Oh, no. Returning to the Mushroom Hill Zone. Knuckles, you're back. Hey, listen to this. Not now. There's something important I've got to do. How will I be able to tell Jake's mother what happened? This is surely the toughest thing I've ever had to do. Oof. Knuckles, did you take care of that Badnik? Huh? Oh, yeah. Listen, I've got something to tell you. It's about Jake. Hi, Mom. Hi, Knuckles. Jake? But you're... How? You were in that Badnik. No way. I woke up just before he tried to grab me and hid in my closet. I could hear lots of shouting. It was ages before I could gather enough nerve to come out. Knuckles, didn't you say you had something to tell me? Oh, never mind. It was nothing important. Badnik alert. Oh, fuck, these are Knuckles Chaotix ones. Speed Slider, danger rating 4. This Master Ball handler... This Master Ball... This Master Ball handler could give NBA Jam players a run for their money. Bomb Bearer C. Techno Tower, danger rating 2. Far from being shy and retiring, this dynamic little chap likes to go out with a bang. Pop Tank, Marina Madness, danger rating 3. Warning, one thing this piece of heavy artillery won't be firing is fizzy lemonade. Bush Double, Botanic Base, danger rating 1. An air-headed bubble-brained badnik can do a lot of that. What are these danger ratings? How does this even work? Ooh, ah, ouch, yikes. And that's just looking at them. This motley crew of mechanical meanies are devious and dangerous, so be on your guard. Piranha, Marina Madness, danger rating 3. Just like the fleshy, fishy variety, it could well make a meal out of you. Yeah, that story wasn't about Jake at all. That's bullshit. TikTok, Amazing Arena, danger rating 3. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran away from this clock. Spike Tower, Botanic Base, danger rating 5. All-round spike protection make this baddie impossible to batter. Needle Nose, Speed Slider, danger rating 4. The sharpest... the sharpest hooter in town. It can spot its target a mile away. Oh, Jesus, how many more? God. Oh, is there a... Okay. Hover B Mark II. Speed Slider, danger rating 4. Warning, stalking its prey from midair. You'll get a lot of bother with this hover. Culture note, pop is a UK term for soft drinks soda. Speed Slider, danger rating 4. It's fast, furious and flat-footed and always gets its victim. Ringleader, Techno Tower, danger rating 2. A shady character that's never short of a few tricks up its sleeve. Motor Spike, Amazing Arena, danger rating 5. Warning, this heavy metal piece of greasy gadgetry is a rebel without a cause. Forearmed with badnik info and the following hints and tips, you'll cruise through the Chaotix game with ease. Nah, okay. Whatever. It's not that helpful. On the floating island, reflections. On the floating island, a familiar figure pays a visit to the Mushroom Hill Zone. Hi, Knuckles. It's good to see you. Out of my way, chubby chops. Oof. Kroom. The floating island belongs to me, and it's time you all realized who your master is. From now on, you are all going to be my slaves. Don't listen to him. He's an imposter. What's going on? There are 2 Knuckles. I'll give you just one chance to get off my island. Well, I won't keep you waiting for your answer, Because here it is, thwack. Ag. That guy just made the biggest mistake of his life. Hang on to this for me, will you? Sure, what the fuck is going on here? Screenshots would help. True. Whatever you do, don't take off the cover. Brack. So, figured you could take my place, eh? Why not? I'm a perfect duplicate of you. I even have your memories. But there is one important difference. Wham! Crack. I pack a better punch. So, weaklings, will you be my willing slaves? Or shall I destroy you like I destroyed Knuckles? You have 1 hour to consider your fate. Moments later. Has he gone yet? Boy, what a bore. Knuckles, you're alright. The 2 of us were too evenly matched. If I'd gone all out to fight him, some innocent bystander was bound to get hurt. I don't get it. Who is he? It started when I stumbled across an old package. This is sure wrapped securely. I must say I cut a dashing figure. Hey, what's happening to my reflection? Free at last. But that's impossible. It was only after the creature escaped that I noticed the warning note. The note explained that the mirror was really some kind of prison for evil spirits. When my reflection appeared in the mirror, one of the spirits was able to bring it to life and escape. I've got the mirror here. Somehow we have to get the creature back where he belongs. This is my plan. Soon. Well, you cowards, will you be my willing slaves? Yeah, it is a mirror match. Not so fast. You and I have some unfinished business. What? You're still alive? Well, you won't be for much longer. Catch me if you can, knucklehead. Ah, you decided to turn and fight. Excellent. This is the end for you, Knuckles. What? No, you tricked me. I'm back in the mirror. Yes, and just to make sure you stay there. No. Pity. That mirror would have looked cracking in my bedroom. There we go. I think you're the fake echidna around here. I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? No, who sent the mirror? Unknown. How many pages was this story? 1, 2, 3. No further information. So, it is time for us to have a little summary, but before we do that, well, actually, let's go back. Let's go back to the data strip. So I've been reading STC since issue 1, Age Infinity. Name, streamer whose name was stolen. Address, none of your business. My favorite film video is... What would be the... 1996. I had this problem last time. My favorite video is Sonic the Movie. My favorite band and singer is the lady who sang the Sonic R soundtrack. I've got all the Sega systems except the Multi-Mega, which I'm amazed anyone even knows. Sega Game Into Strip. Well, that's not going to be a going concern for much longer, but I would like to see... Fantasy Zone as a comic strip in STC. This issue's mega hits. Okay. Toy Story coming soon to VHS. The Ooze just for the challenge. Ooh, good pick. So, how did you feel about Shining Force? I'm curious. I get the feeling it may have been done in a little by the fact that they only have 5 pages. I'm glad someone enjoyed Shining Force. That's good. Yeah, like, I get the feeling that most comics had like 6 pages, but that only had 5 pages per installment. Yeah, like, it doesn't seem to have very much to do with the games aside from a couple of character designs. Like, I recognized Bowie. It did have a good anti-war nuclear message, yes, true, but did feel a little rushed. That makes sense. Again, like, they only had 5 pages. It does not seem to be very accurate, I can tell you that. It used a couple of Shining Force 2 character names, but based the designs on Shining Force 1. Okay, yeah, I did see that, but it said that one of them was based on Tau from Shining Force 1. I didn't see that at all. Taya does not look like Tau at all. Tau's a cute witch, so I'd know. That happens to be my area of expertise. I guess they wanted to try and get the feeling of like the Golden Axe stories, but it was fine. Has like fuck all to do with the games. I kind of like the Captain Plunder story, but even if they're not using Simpson enough, I like Captain Plunder. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about Fox on the Run, because like, Tantrum sucks, but Fleabyte was really funny. I like Fleabyte. He does come back. Fortunately, without Tantrum. Yeah, like, Captain Plunder is very obviously, let us do our own thing, and maybe sometimes there is a Sonic character. And you know what? I think they deserve it. They have to do so much Sonic shit. Tantrum was a one-off Animaniacs character. Yeah, it's nice to see Tails being proactive, but Tantrum is definitely not a shining moment. It's a shame because Fleabyte is really good. Truly, Sonic the Comic is a land of contrasts. Dear Megadroid, for the next Tails story, can you please assure us that Tantrum will never come back? Yours, every boomer. They probably got so many complaints. I'm surprised there was someone sticking up for Marco's Magic Football, though. They wanted that series to come back, and Megadroid basically said we took the child outside and shot him in the head. That sniper finally got him. Oh. So yes, unfortunately, Shining Force marks a big change. From this point onwards, the only non-Sonic stories we're going to see are Decap Attack and a single Megadroid one-shot. Knacker's Yard for Marco. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad we were able to get the Knuckles Knockout special done, because it would have been around this time, and, you know, I figured we'd get that squared away. Because we had plenty of time this time. Really, I don't think anyone really sent in defense for Pirate STC though. Thinking about it now. But yeah, you know, a couple of big changes we've witnessed. We also finally see Saturn coverage, which seems a little late. Like, you would have thought they'd have started doing that last year, but whatever. It's fine. What do we have to look forward to? Well, we got some more Tales stories. We got It's a shame we can't finish the Knuckles story tonight, but my voice is really starting to go. So that's, nobody in the UK could afford a Saturn until 1996. True. I mean, I actually got mine in, like, the year 2001. Was it even, no, maybe even later. Like 2002. We saw we saw the start of Richard Elson's art recycling arc. Oh, now that's character development. Yep, I've been informed that will continue happening. However, there is a bigger change coming that we haven't seen just yet. There's something terrible on the horizon. A harbinger of doom. We have not seen the Sonic 3D Blast head yet. And if you don't know what that means, if you're unfamiliar, you will know. Soon it begins. But for now, we're going to sign off. And I've slightly altered the stream end card because I keep forgetting to do something really important. So here we go.
Any minute now and it's gonna be Chomp City.
Clyde!
Not now, I'm getting ready to chomp pack.
But Clyde, there's something I think you ought to know.
What is it?
I think he's getting ready to chomp us. Hey, Pepper, I think I just caught packed jaws.
I figure we can have that as a little stream ending tradition. We have to get our regularly scheduled dose of but Clyde. Yes. Okay, so oh shit, I'm really sorry. Thank you for following Wrong Fun. I completely missed that. I was I was blown away by Knuckles' knockout special. Big. But Clyde, thank you. Thank you for enlarging that emote. Rage Quitter. It's worth it. Okay, so next week we do have a stream on both Wednesday and Friday. I needed to pick out something that we can do like in a week. So it's been, when was the last time we streamed a Sega game? Let me consult the ancient manuscripts. Nope, not that one. There we go. So yeah, the last time we played a Sega game was when we did the Xbox Live stuff. We played Afterburner Climax. That's way too long to wait for a Sega game, so I've decided we're going to do a double pack, a double set of Xbox 360 Sega games. There's one and there's a second one. It's a duology of racing games, so please look forward to it. And thanks Shark. Thanks everyone. Appreciate it. So Danica Patrick fans, you'd better show up for this one. That'll be Wednesday. Then Friday, we're back on Sonic the Comic. We are closing in on issue 100. Can you imagine? We've read this many. But the week after that, I am cat sitting again, so it'll only be a Friday stream. But so we'll be making apologies for the disruption. But I have to look after this precious little idiot. Look at her. She can't look after herself. Can you imagine? She's not doing shit. All she can do is scream. That would be my parents' cat, Alice, who I look after when they have to go places. She has a single brain cell. But I can't stream from their house because their internet is not great. And there's no point in them getting, like, upgrading their internet because they don't use it. So, I don't mind. It means that I got an Xbox One for free, so I left it at my parents' house. So when I go over and cat sit, I can play games on that. I'm clearing through my Xbox 360 backlog, and maybe I played through Duke Nukem Manhattan Project. Maybe I got all the achievements in it and regret it. You don't know what I've been up to. Not a single thought in that head, no. The next game on my 360 list is Dark Void, so I'm sure that'll be fine. What do you mean, oh no? There's nothing wrong with playing a 2010 port of a 2002 PC game on my Xbox 360. What are you talking about? Okay, my voice is going. My voice is fucking gone. I am hanging in there. But I will see you all next time. You all take care, and thanks for the follows and the bits and the subscriptions. You all take care. Bye bye.